Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing this morning? Whew. Let me see. Let me get myself together. I'm sorry. I was yapping away on the phone and looked down. I said, "Oh my God, it is 6:30. I need to go live because I was late. I'm sorry. Well, I wasn't that late, but I was late. So let's see who's in the chat this morning. Oh, Crystal Fan always, Pet My Rock, Victoria Savage, Margene, Brown Eyed Girl, Jess Fletch. Hi. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I got everybody right now. We're good. Well, everybody's talking. I'm gonna look. Okay. Anyway, I am here. Hi, Health, Wealth, and Hope. Good morning, Michelle LaBelle, Scotland. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. So I went on Terry Lynn's. Hi, Christina. Hi. How are you? I went on TL's last night, and I wasn't planning on staying on TL's that long. I just wanted to go over and apologize for all the new people she had sent over. That was the first time in the chat yesterday. And I sat up on panel with TL for damn near 4 hours. And I really had a good time in her chat. So we talked about all kinds of shit. It was just a fun time. Did I say hi, Pet My Rock? We had such a great time. Good morning, Maria. We had such a great time. Hi, James. Hi, Bubba's mom. Good morning. So, we really had a good time, and I miss those days when you can just sit in the chat and laugh and talk, and that's what we were doing yesterday. Um, we were supposed to be talking about Sebastian, but we went off on something totally different. We was just having conversations with the chat, with each other. We were having a really good time. Good morning, Tattoo Mama. Good morning. James and Tattoo Mama are from TL's. Bubba's mama from TL's. She we just had a good time last night, and I really appreciate them coming over here this morning. I really do. So um and we were laughing and talking about the different things that's gone on. We were talking about missing people. We talked a lot about Micah Miller's case. We talked about the Menendez brothers. We talked about our trips and how some of the crazy shit has happened on the trips we've been on. It was just a damn good time. James and I were having a conversation. He was in the chat. He knows a lot of different places I've been to when I go down to Florida, or even just being. So it was just a really good time there. There was this lady in there named Laura. She goes to Lake Charles to go gambling. There was another lady, I think her name is Cecilia Ween. We were talking about Mardi Gras. We were just having a good time last night. But this morning, Savage, I don't know if you know. Hi, Tina. But Jose Abera trial starts today. The Venezuelan, what is he Venezuelan? The immigrant that killed Laken Riley. His trial starts today. Um, he's been charged with 10 counts, malice murder, 3 counts of felony murder, kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated assault, intent to rape, aggravated battery, obstructing a person from making a 911 call, tampering with evidence, being a peeping Tom. This is everything that's in his indictment, okay? So his trial starts today. If anybody forgot, Laken Riley was the young student at the University of Georgia that went out jogging and never came back. She's 22 years old. Then we found out that Jose had a wife and kid in New York, and he went there to stay with his brother. And we found out that the brother was working illegally with fake papers. So they said that he had struck Laken in the head with a rock multiple times, and he asphyxiated her, which means he choked her, strangled her, whatever you want to call it. So he is on trial as we speak. I was just watching the opening statement. So I was just watching that, and I have that pinned to watch later. So if anybody is interested in that trial, that is going on right now. Want to let you know his trial. So the murder happened in February, and he's already on trial right now. So that is what's going on there. And then we have Khloe Driver. I'm going to play you a little bit of the testimony from her friend Jessie, who was part of the cult she was in. And this is the woman that stabbed her baby in the back, in the neck, everything. And she's got some serious mental issues. She really, really does. But happy Friday. I'm saying all of this and I'm going to say happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. It is Friday. It don't mean shit to me right now. I've been laid up for 3 weeks. So it doesn't make any difference to me right now about it's being Friday and the weekend is here. One day just rolls into the other for me right now. Let's see who else is here. I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Mr. Jimenez, thank you. I just got a notification that you mentioned me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I won't do that again, Mr. Jimenez. I mean that. I promise I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. I won't. Oh, you're on the Cult Mama's murder, girl. Me too, except for I missed the testimony yesterday. Terry Lynn just went off, Rosie. Girl, I came down, I put her on, I curled up, and I went straight to sleep. Yes, I do know. And oh, Tina, somebody in Terry Lynn's chat last night lives right there in your area. She said that you guys have been dealing with that Delphi murder for a long time. And there was this other lady in the chat. I think it's Tattooed Mama. No, not Tattooed Mama. She remembers details about everything. I was so impressed with these people last night. Good morning, Jenny O. Yep, opening arguments are underway right now. Good morning, Jenny O. Yep, he's like the poor man's Diddy. Oh my God. Let's see. Where am I at? Where am I at? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody else coming in. Good morning, Stacy A. Good morning. Anyone watching the fight tonight? I think, let me put the banner up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm kind of gone. Let me put my banner up. Sorry. There we go. There's my banner. Thank you, Scotland. Hi, Danny. Danny, I need to watch your live you did yesterday. I didn't get a notification. I would definitely watch it today because I was scrolling through and I saw that you had went live. I'm definitely going to watch it today. Promise you that, baby. Let's see. Let's see. Tattoo Mama, I work nights. I don't know what day it is anymore. Sweet Potato, thank you for gifting a membership. And Jess Flesh received the membership. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for grifting memberships. Oh, damn. I haven't grifted yet. Look, I haven't grifted. Let's see. Vault, good morning, sweetie. Good morning. Let's see. Good morning, Sophie. Good morning. Happy Friday. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. All right. I didn't miss anybody. I didn't miss anybody because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm missing them. So let me tell you, when I was talking to TL last night, okay? Now, yesterday I said I'm not going to have any more arguments on my panel, and I won't. My head was pounding. But TL asked me last night if I can facilitate a conversation between her and Kendra because she wants to know what's Kendra's issue with her and why don't she like her when she really doesn't know her. And I told her I would have to think on that one, but I don't think that would be yelling. But I told her I would really have to think on that. I think that'll be like a backstage thing. It would not be on my panel. Okay, it wasn't you, Tattoo Mama. I just can't remember her name, and I don't know why, but I see the avatar. I can't remember her name. But she has all these, she remembers all these details. So um and Sophie, that's what reminded me of that. And that's why when I saw you, I don't have Kendra on my IG or anything. So ask Kendra, I guess, see if she comes in, I'll ask her. But that'll be something that would have to be backstage, because she would TL really would like to have a conversation with Kendra. So thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, you sent me a super thanks yesterday, but thank you. Um, Trust me, I'm gonna go back in the chat because now it's bothering me. I'm gonna go back and find it. I'm gonna go back and find her. So, what is it? Rosie, beep beep. Yes, Mohawk Mom. Thank her. Thank you. That's her. Not Tattoo Mama. Mohawk Mom is her name. Thank you, Rosie. That's her. Thank you. So, I told her that I'll see, but if that's the conversation, that'll be a backstage thing. I'll do a link and I'll invite both of them backstage. So that would not be on YouTube. Good morning, my sister. Good morning, sister. I was on panel and somebody, was it Tattoo Mama or was it the other lady? She goes, "Was that really your sister?" I said, "Yes, that's my real sister. That is my real sister." They said, I think it was Tattoo Mama. She goes, "I want to have a sister like her." So that is my sister. Um, anyway, I want to play you some of, look, like a few little news clips of things that are going on that you may not know about, you may not have heard about. And then we're going to look at Khloe Driver. Uh, she's actually psychotic. Okay. She's really psychotic. And I do believe, and her thought process was that she was going to K herself to get away from her cult leader husband. You love, yeah. T- Hey, jalapeno hoe. How you doing, girl? Guy, don't look. How you doing? Gonna need you and Raleigh to both have a seat. Tina, you missed it yesterday. They were going at it. They were flirting, winking at each other, all kinds of shit. So let's just do this. Let me take this down. And welcome for everybody that subscribe to the channel. Welcome to everybody. And let's just have, well, I don't know. Hi, Sarah motherfucking Z. How you doing, girl? Hi, Just Me. It's like watching a television show. You're right. Hi, Just Me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, let's get into this. And I really wasn't going to come live, but I woke up this morning. I still got a little crook in my neck, but not a pounding headed. Get my pronouns right. He, she, it. I don't know shit. Okay, I don't know. So look, I didn't want to. Wait a minute. What did they say about Riley? Uh, Riley is a hoot. Riley is funny as shit. He really is. Oh, you watched it, Tina? Hi, Mustang Mike. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So I'm just going to let you know, too, if you go back and rewatch the replay of the live from yesterday, I turned off the live chat replay. Okay. I turned it off. I went and took a look at some things and I just turned off the live chat replay. So, and that's the second time I've done that. And I'm not going to do that again. But I turned off the live chat replay. Okay. You a proud pepper girl? I mean, shit. Girl, I don't know why. Because that pepper looks kind of sexy. So I don't know. Let me let it go. Okay. So let me go in here and let's do this. And then I want you guys to hear this. I really want you to hear this. Mr. Jimenez, thank you so much for being here. And I got to go watch what you mentioned me in. And I know you were going to go live around 2 o'clock my time this morning, but I was out. And if I'm up, I try to come into your lives because I really enjoy them. So let's see. And wait a minute, Tattoo Mama has a channel. Wait a minute, not Tattoo Mama. God damn it, I forgot. If she comes in chat, I'll tell you. And then I want you guys to drop her link as well. Male peppers can be hoes too.
We're learning more about the disturbing case in southwest suburban Homer Glen, where a 2-year-old girl died inside a home that prosecutors describe as deplorable. The inside littered with drugs and garbage.
Our Andrew Ramos spoke to neighbors in Homer Glen.
Look at this home.
From the outside, this residence...
Remember when I said you never know what's going on inside a home? Terry Lynn and I were talking about a case last night about this young girl that keeps going missing. I said you never know what's going on inside a home. Look at this home. Gorgeous. We don't know what's going on in there. We just see the outside. We see the landscaping. We have no idea what's going on inside.
Your long Thornapple Drive in Homer Glen may look like a dream home, but prosecutors say what was going on inside was a nightmare. The homeowner, Edward Weiher, appeared before a Will County judge today, where he was denied a pretrial release as prosecutors outlined a troubling case against the 49-year-old father of two. Weiher was arrested last week when deputies responded to a 911 call for a carbon monoxide leak at the home. What they found was 2-year-old Trinity Balin Weiher unresponsive and her father performing CPR on her. The child later died at a nearby hospital. Prosecutors suspect the death was the result of drug intoxication due to the amount of drugs found throughout the home, but an exact cause of death has not yet been determined by the medical examiner. Weiher's other daughter, a 6-year-old, was also found in the home. She was hospitalized after fentanyl and heroin were found in her system. Both Weiher and the children's mother, identified as 27-year-old Alexa Balin, were taken into custody. During today's court hearing, prosecutors said the $1 million home the family lived in was in complete disarray, where drugs and filth were everywhere. And in one case, a pile of cocaine was found sitting next to a carton of milk. The Department of Children and Family Services confirmed to CBS News Chicago that it has had prior involvement with the family but could not comment further due to the active investigation. Meanwhile, neighbors tell us off camera that the family built a reputation for themselves on the block for being, quote, weird, end quote. Weiher, who court records revealed owned a machine business based in Frankfurt and lived off a trust, was rarely seen ever since moving his family into the home in July. Amazon deliveries, neighbors say, would go untouched for weeks, and the late-night visits from random cars that would back into the driveway raised concerns with the Homeowners Association.
So here's the thing. He had a machine business. That was a cover for his drug smuggling and his drug distribution. Again, we never know what's going on inside these homes. And when we see kids that are keep missing and, the parents are up there crying and they done ran away 2 to 3 times, there's something going on in that home. Yes, Danny, that's not Chicago or Cook County, but that's Chicago. Hi, Gypsy. Oh, that's a rich neighborhood in Chicago. Yes.
Weiher was charged with 4 felony counts, including child endangerment. While the children's mother is currently hospitalized, she's expected to go back to jail after she is released. Weiher is expected back in court on December 3rd. Reporting in Homer Glen, Andrew Ramos, CBS News, Chicago.
But everybody looks down.
They tried to kidnap my daughter.
So this is the young girl that was 13 years old. They got her attempted kidnapping on video. She was on video. They got it on video. He tried to kidnap this young girl. This is people, we got to.
Like everything inside of me stirred, like turned upside down.
A mother speaks to NBC6 about the terrifying moment her daughter was nearly snatched. The brave 13-year-old fought and screamed and was able to get away.
Yeah, tonight police are asking for your help to find the man responsible. Kim Wynn spoke to the victim. She is live in Lauderhill with what that young woman had to say. Kim.
Yeah, that's right. I spoke with the teen and her mother. They are both very shaken up by what happened, especially because the man who did this is still out there.
Got you.
Do you remember what she said?
For the past month, 13-year-old Kimora Reed says she's been nervous coming home from school, knowing that the man who tried to kidnap her is still on the streets.
Nervous and scared that like he might do this to somebody else.
October 7th.
I was walking from my bus stop.
Kimora just got off the school bus and was walking home near Northwest 18th Court and Northwest 51st Avenue in Lauderhill when she heard someone close behind her.
I heard this guy like jogging type running behind me, so I moved out the way.
Within seconds, the man in this yellow shirt grabs her.
He came behind me and like grabbed my leg, started jogging me on the floor and stuff.
Surveillance video from a neighbor's Ring camera shows Kimora on the ground, fighting him off.
I was screaming like, get off of me, and like, what are you doing?
She says she kicked and screamed, alerting a neighbor. The attacker ran off and Kimora ran home and told her mother.
And then my daughter ran in the room and said, Mommy, someone tried to kidnap me. And I said, what?
Kimora's mother, Lois Kerr, says by the time she got outside, the man was gone.
It was devastating and nerve-wracking, everything. They tried to kidnap my daughter. Like everything inside of me stirred.
Oh my God.
Like turned upside down.
1 month later, and police still haven't made any arrests. They're sharing this picture of the suspect, hoping someone recognizes him. Kerr has been sharing the video with her neighbors and telling them to stay alert.
So if you see something that's off, say something.
Since that day, the mother says she meets her daughter at the bus stop every afternoon and refuses to let her walk by herself.
I'll never let.
Now, you see, this is why everybody thought I was crazy. When Kayla was here with me, if I would work from home Thursday, Friday, I would take her to the bus stop. When I wasn't here, I'm calling her, I'm walking with her to the bus stop. We're on a video call. When she gets to the bus stop, she hangs up. When she gets to school, I know she's walking because it's a public bus. I know, which is like a block and a half, 2 blocks up. I know that she is at school. When she leaves school, she gets off that bus. She calls me. I am walking home with her. And people think that they're like, that's a little bit too much. No. One day, a couple of times, she forgot to call me when she was going to school. And I'm calling her phone. But it was too cold. So she had her phone in her pocket. And she didn't answer. I said, if you do that again, call me when you get in the building. I was calling the school to make sure that she was in the school. That's what I did. I called the school. You cannot be too careful with your kids at all anymore. You just can't. So wait a minute. Let me get you this one. Hold on. It was one. Here we go. That's the one. I'm telling you,
a 19-year-old woman is facing capital murder charges after police say that she shot and killed a man who was selling a phone on Facebook Marketplace.
And Nathan did this one time. He met somebody to sell his gaming or his old games that he had. And I was like, I said, where did you meet this person? He says, online. I said, don't you ever do that again. Ever do that again. And he was like 19 years old then. All this shit. And I was warning people about this shit back then. And now my son is 35, 36.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. 66-year-old Ahmad Al-Khalaf was shot and killed Friday afternoon near a busy Dallas intersection. His family describes him as their family's patriarch. Fox Sports' Peyton Yeager spoke with the family today. Peyton.
Steve, and the victim's family tells me they are left shocked and horrified by this act of violence. They feel the 66-year-old's life was robbed all over a cell phone. Now, this meetup just happened feet away from an elementary school along with a busy Dallas freeway with multiple witnesses also nearby. A 66-year-old husband and father from Sassy was murdered in the middle of the afternoon at this Oak Cliff gas station just off 35 and South Marsalis Avenue. Shots rang out Friday afternoon around 3 p.m. just as Felix G. Botello Elementary School was letting out. According to court records, 2 Dallas ISD police officers rushed to the Valero and found Ahmed Alkhalof shot next to his pickup truck. Alkhalof later died at the hospital. Dallas detectives learned Alkhalof was there to sell a black iPhone 15 to someone he'd been communicating with on Facebook Marketplace. Police obtained multiple surveillance videos from nearby businesses. They say the video showed 19-year-old Amaya Medrano and Alkhalof had a short conversation, and then Medrano ran off. As Alkhalof followed her, cameras captured Medrano turning around.
This is a 19-year-old woman, okay? A 19-year-old woman.
And shooting him.
And out of nowhere, I just heard it, pow, pow, pow. It was like one shot, then 2 consecutive shots.
According to an arrest warrant affidavit Fox 4 obtained on Thursday, investigators were able to match Medrano's distinct tattoos on her face and neck to her social media accounts. Just 3 days after the fatal shooting, police noticed the same Facebook account communicating with Alkhalof was selling a black iPhone 15 on the marketplace. Dallas police announced Wednesday Medrano was in custody by U.S. Marshals and was booked into the Dallas County Jail. Alkhalof's family tells Fox 4 the 66-year-old was a beloved husband, father, grandfather, uncle, and friend, going on to say he was a humble man who worked hard to support his family locally and abroad. Court records show Medrano was serving a 5-year probation sentence for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
So she's out on probation for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. iPhone 15. And she killed this man over an iPhone.
After pleading guilty to stabbing someone last year in May of 2023, now Medrano faces capital murder and her bond is set at $1 million.
So
he was the type of
I don't want
kid
to talk about that right now. I'm a whole
you get on your nerves.
Discuss this one yet. So again, and I'm reading your comments up for protecting your kids. You have to protect your kids. And anybody that knows me knows that I would, I'm not hovering. But when I found out that Spokane was a hub for trafficking kids and for kidnapping kids, when I would leave out here at 5:15 in the morning, if I saw a suspicious looking vehicle or an SUV or one of those RVs that was parked on a corner, I stop, I take a picture of it, I take the tag numbers, everything. And then I'll tell her when I call her, I said, okay, there's this SUV that was parked there. As soon as you come down and you cross the street, I said, make sure you stay on the other side of the street. But Kayla would have her earphones in. She's listening to music. She's not paying attention to anything around her. And that used to really, really scare me. I said, you have to be aware of your surroundings at all times. I had a panic attack. We were in Target. And I told you guys about the story about the Target right here where I live at, where there were 2 guys. One was in the store. One was outside with a walkie-talkie. They parked right next to this woman and her 2 daughters they were in a van, and they were following them around the store. And I live in a really nice neighborhood. An alert customer inside of Target, noticed they were following these young girls, and the mother was off shopping somewhere else. The girls were just over running toys and stuff in the books. She went up to them, gathered them, and asked them where was their mother. This is after I had a panic attack in Target. Kayla and I were in Target. She went look at something. I'm calling her phone. She's not answering. She told me where she was going. I went looking for her, couldn't find her. I started yelling her name in the store. Then I went up to the customer service desk. No one is there. So you can have her paged. And I'm just going, and I'm serious. I'm in the middle of Target going, Kayla, where are you? And I guess she finally noticed that I was calling her phone, and she called me. I said, get your ass back in the section we were at. I said, matter of fact, where are you? I'm coming to you. She was all the way back on the other end of the store. I had a panic attack. I'm serious. And so Charlotte, I'm serious. When they told me that, I didn't mind her coming here until I found out. And they were like, oh my God, Heidi, how old is it? They were telling me this at work. I'm like, what? She goes, yes, we are the hub for trafficking kids. I said, oh my goodness. Just like those kids, I forgot the cult leader's name. That they rescued when they rescued all those young girls, because they were his wives. Those women kidnapped those girls and they brought them here to Spokane, and there was an Airbnb where those girls were found at. What's his name? Is his name Jessup? I think his name is Jessup. Yeah, they found those girls here at an Airbnb not too far from me. So, things like that happen. And especially around the holidays, people are out there shopping. They're not paying attention, or they go shopping. They're at one store. They put the bags in a car. You don't think about things like that because people are out there stalking and everything. You go shopping, you either go to your car, walk with some other, put the shit in the trunk, make sure, I'm in a habit of when I get to my car, I approach my car from a totally different direction so I can make sure there's no one on one side and I get a full view. And then, when there's a lot of people out there, I'm putting stuff in my trunk. The holidays are and this is the season where they're breaking in your cars. They're jacking you in a parking lot. I don't care what neighborhood you're in. Crime has no address. Crime has no address. Always be aware of your surroundings at all times. If you feel that somebody is following you in the store, yes, they're following you. One of the guys I worked with in Texas, he went to the bank, pulled out money, ran back to his house because he forgot something. There was a car that followed him from Chase to his home. He got out of his car, went in his home, didn't lock his car door, but he did go in the house to get something. It's all on camera. They jumped out, jumped in his car, grabbed his bank bag because he had he put some what do you call those breathing analyzers in cars. He has a business with a couple of his friends, and he had gone to the bank to pull out money, and it was in a little zipper thing. They jumped in his car, grabbed his cell phone, and it's all on his video. He was showing us all at work. You never know when you're being followed. And I told you guys that night I went out, I was going home, and this car kept following me. I passed my house up. And I went straight to the police station in Humble. And then they took off. But I went straight to the police station. I wasn't about to pull in my driveway and get out my car. Hell no. And I noticed the car, it was on Tascasita Road. I noticed it when I was passing the gas station. And I was like, then I got to another light. I'm like, okay. And they kept like a little distance, okay? When I turned in my neighborhood, and cars in your neighborhood. And I was like, okay, when I turned on my street, and you know every car that's on your street, of you seen different cars. When I saw that car turn behind me, I passed my house up, went around a corner, made a right, went to the stop sign, made a left, and they followed me. I was on 1960, and I went straight to the police department. And they took off. And an officer actually followed me home. Yep, followed me home. You definitely need to be careful out there. What is that? West Thorn Apple Hummer. Wendy, whose address is that? Don't put addresses. Hold on. Did somebody take that out? Can somebody take that address out, please? Hold on. Where is Wendy? Why don't I see Wendy? I see her in one thing, but I don't see her here. Yes, Jess. Warren Jeffs. Thank you, Shyla. I say Jessup. Yeah, Warren Jess. That's it. And they found those girls right here. Can anybody see Wendy's front yard? I see it in my thing, but I don't see it on my in my YouTube studio. I guess somebody took it out. Oh no, there it is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't put an address in here, please. I don't know whose address it was, and I don't want anybody to be doxing. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. ISIS, what? There's a major ISIS arrest in Houston? Good morning, Crafting with Amanda. Hold on a second. Let me go look. Let me go look. Let me go look. No, this is when I talk about crime and shit. So you're not off topic. Hold on. ISIS arrest. Hold on. I hate my keyboard on my laptop. I'm used to my portable keyboard, which I'm going to connect to this. Oh my God, 20 hours ago. Hold on a second, guys. Breaking news, breaking news. I didn't add my breaking news to this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get you this. Oh my God, we've got breaking news. Let me get it on YouTube. FBI arrests Houston man for alleged ISIS ties, terror plot on U.S. soil. God damn. I thought ISIS was disbanded. Wait a minute, who's that? Thank you, Rosie. What is she saying? Great channel. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm coming. I need to get it on YouTube because I can't. It's coming up with an article. But, you know, I like to hear it. And I ain't got time to look. I don't have time to read it. So hold on. Here we go. Let me get it. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Just imagine I'm playing my breaking news. Okay. Just imagine I'm playing breaking news. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Share screen. Come on. Hold on. Here we go. Houston? Lord have mercy. What are we doing, Houston? Get that down. Houston man. Here we go. What the hell? I said share. Okay, there we go. It was acting stupid.
Next tonight to the FBI racing into an apartment building in Houston. Next tonight to the FBI racing into an apartment building in Houston, there to arrest a Texas man who they say was plotting a terrorist attack. Here's Pierre Thomas.
This video capturing the chaotic moments of the FBI arresting Anas Saeed in Houston, accusing him of being an ISIS radical plotting a mass casualty terrorist attack on U.S. soil.
The FBI threw their guns on him and stuff like that, and the one guy started smashing his phone on the ground.
Prosecutors claimed the 28-year-old Saeed was researching how to make an explosive belt and was scouting potential sites for targeting, including military recruitment facilities, locking in on one specific location.
Saeed not only supported ISIS online, but also allegedly researched and investigated means of conducting attacks in the United States.
Authorities say he was obsessed with ISIS, making and spreading videos that celebrated their cause, glorifying violence.
Saeed pleaded not guilty and is being detained pending trial. The FBI claims that he told investigators if it had not been for his family, he would have already, quote, conducted an operation like 9/11, David.
Pierre Thomas in Washington.
Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go here.
Tonight, the FBI says they've stopped a possible terrorist attack in Houston.
We've taken a suspected terrorist off the streets of Houston, Texas.
According to the FBI, after his arrest on November 8th, Anas Saeed told federal agents about his plans to commit violence in the United States, including researching the layout and security at Jewish-related locations, such as synagogues, and expressing the desire to use an explosive belt.
He bragged that he would commit a 9/11 style attack if he only had the resources.
Agents say Saeed also told them he considered...
Hold on, Wendy. No. I didn't know whose address it was. So I didn't know. And I don't think that you were doxing anyone, but I wasn't sure what address it was. So no, you can comment, sweetie. I just didn't know whose address it was. That's all. You can comment. But I didn't know when I saw the address. I'm like, wait a minute, whose address? And I just didn't want it in the chat. That's all. Please comment. You're fine.
Attacking members of the military if they supported Israel or if they had been deployed to Afghanistan or Iraq and killed Muslims there. He allegedly said those are the persons he would kill. According to court documents, Saeed admitted to federal agents that he created videos and images that glorified ISIS's violent attacks and tried several times to travel to join ISIS. The 28-year-old is charged with attempting to provide material support to ISIS. He's pleaded not guilty.
FBI agents have interviewed Saeed multiple times since he came to our attention in 2017. However, due to the October 7, 2023 Hamas attacks on Israel, Saeed's behavior began to mobilize towards violence.
Saeed's arrest comes just a month after a man originally from Afghanistan living in Oklahoma was arrested for an alleged plot to carry out an attack on Election Day on behalf of ISIS.
And Stephanie, what more do we know about the background of the suspect in Houston?
So he spent some of his childhood in Lebanon, Lester, but he was born here in the United States. And today the FBI said that the primary international terrorism threat to the U.S. is homegrown violent extremists just like him.
All right, Stephanie Goss, thank you.
Here's my problem with this. Well, it's not a problem that they stopped him, okay? Here's the issue. We had a school shooting when this young man was brought to the attention of the FBI. They went to the home. The dad said that the guns were locked up. There was no way he had access to them. And all of a sudden now, he was on their radar. He went there. The FBI went there, interviewed them. And he turned around and killed a student. With two students. And here's the problem. When they were talking about the high school shooter, they were showing a picture of the young black guy that was killed. So now the father is charged and the son is charged. They had him under their radar, but they said it wasn't enough evidence. But he was talking about shooting up the school. That's enough evidence for me. That's enough. And then the mother called the school right before the shooting because she received a text from her son saying he was sorry and she was worried about her son. Called the school right before the shooting started. You mean to tell me that you couldn't do anything to stop this shooting? You couldn't do anything at all to stop the shooting. Bullshit. I don't understand it. We don't have enough evidence. You went right to the home. You went to the home. You knew this young man was on Snapchat. He was putting all of this stuff on these pages. And you just took his father's word for it. This shit could be avoided, completely avoided if they actually do their jobs. Sorry, it's avoidable. So anyway, let's see. That is terrifying right there in Houston. You know how many synagogues they are? Huge places. Huge synagogues. And I'm like, wait a minute. These people are sick. So, I'm just disgusted. Disgusted. Anyway, let me so we talked about honor killing here before, okay? There was an attempt honor killing here, and it doesn't matter if they bring their kids over here to the USA, and if they're not living by their beliefs and anything else, they will do honor killings to save, as they say, their honor in the family. That's what this was. So, and that other story of that young girl that was molested at school, her mother called the school 15 minutes before her daughter was attacked and AR'd at the school. 15 minutes before. And her daughter was still assaulted at the school. At the school, she was assaulted. Here we go.
According to court records, a 17-year-old victim told investigators her father had been threatening her with an honor killing after she refused to go to another country for an arranged marriage to an older man. She went to her school for help, which then led to the confrontation outside.
The dad was on his back and his daughter was on top of him, and he had her in a chokehold.
Josh Wagner was driving with his family near Timberline High School on October 18th when he noticed what he thought was a group of kids fighting. But as he jumped in to break up the fight, he realized it was a man choking a teenage girl.
It was pretty angering. I didn't know what was going on, why it was happening. All the kids were screaming, yelling.
Court records state Ihsan Ali was choking his 17-year-old daughter to the point where she had lost consciousness as other students and the girl's boyfriend tried to pull her away. According to court documents, the girl's mother, Zahra Ali, was also grabbing at the girl and choking her. Investigators say the girl's father also punched her boyfriend.
He proceeded to black out and, punch my son in the face.
Victor Barnes' son was one of the students trying to stop the confrontation and separate the girl from her parents. The girl eventually got away and ran into the school screaming, "My dad was trying to kill me," prompting a lockdown as staff blocked the girl's parents from getting to her. Barnes says the issues with the Alis have been going on for months, with one prior incident forcing them to get a temporary protection order against Zahra Ali. And court records state she was also banned from stepping onto school property.
This isn't right. And the more we continue to allow these type of actions to take place in a society where what the climate is what it is right now, post-election, there's just no place for that type of activity nowhere.
They happen all the time.
And we reached out to DCYF to see if they are investigating this case, but we were told that child welfare records are confidential. Court records, though, do state that the victim's school helped connect her.
Because she married someone outside of her religion.
With a safe place to stay. Reporting live in Lacey tonight, Lan Nguyen, KOMO News.
So here's the other story I want to show you about this young girl.
Their cars were damaged and bear attacks are now in jail.
I want to show you that. Hold on, let me stop this. This is the young girl that was attacked at the school. Hold on. Here we go. Told you, your kids are not safe anywhere. 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 And these are the stories that I was going to talk about yesterday, except for a couple that just happened that happened last night.
Police records describe with graphic detail how a 19-year-old man got past security and sexually attacked his ex-girlfriend at her high school. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
And I'm Heather Hayes. Mesquite police say the victim's mother told officers her daughter was in danger just hours before that attack. Fox 4's Alex Boyer is live in Mesquite with more on the investigation. Alex.
Hey guys, and according to an arrest warrant affidavit, the victim's mother went to the Mesquite Police Department in person just prior to the attack to report that the suspect had been harassing her daughter and had threatened to show up at her daughter's school. After that, she even went to the school to let school resource officers know in person. It was Tuesday afternoon when Mesquite police say 19-year-old Sinias Elijah was able to bypass security at Horn High School and sexually assault his ex-girlfriend in a school restroom. Despite heightened attention on school security across Texas, police say a student at Horn let Elijah into the secure building.
And you just need one individual to have nefarious intentions to have the ability to access that vulnerable spot. And in they'll get in.
Dr. Alex Picaro is a criminologist not involved in this case. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, Elijah, who was dressed in all black and wore a hoodie over his head, encountered the victim in the hallway. The report states Elijah slapped her on the face, causing her headphones to get knocked to the ground, produced a kitchen knife, and said he was going to stab her, and choked her by placing one of his hands around her neck. Those details were confirmed in surveillance video recorded by school cameras. The video cuts off when the two enter a bathroom where the victim said Elijah allegedly sexually assaulted her before taking off.
It is a very rare occurrence, but it is the reason for those procedures and protocols and why students need to make sure they follow them.
Lieutenant Michael Kelly says there are two designated entrance points at the school, adding that the student let Elijah in through a locked exterior door. Elijah was arrested at his home in Seagoville. State lawmakers have made school safety a top priority in response to the deadly mass school shooting in Uvalde. Legislation passed.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. They said that Elijah encountered the student in the hall. Now they're saying that she let him in. If he's been harassing her, the mother goes to the police, then she goes to the school resource office. Why would she, the victim, let him in the school? That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense. They said he encountered her. Now the guy who's standing there talking, saying she let him in. You a damn lie. He got in some kind of way. I don't believe that at all.
Last year created the requirement for an armed security guard to be present on all campuses and silent panic alarms to be installed in classrooms, among other security enhancements. At Mesquite Horn, police say 3 officers are always assigned to the campus, but experts say this incident is an example of how even the best security plans aren't foolproof.
All those plans are worthless when a person takes actions that allow opportunities to get into the school that are not accounted for in the security plan.
I want to see the video.
And in a letter sent home to parents, the school district stated that the student who let Elijah into the building is being disciplined, but would not elaborate, citing student.
It wasn't her. It was another student that let Elijah into the. Okay. Ooh, they made it sound like she opened the door and let him in. Okay, it was another student. Thank you.
Laws. I can tell you that there is a school board meeting tonight. We, of course, will monitor it and let you know of any developments that may come of that.
Okay, am I crazy?
Mesquite ISD
let me stop that. Am I crazy? When they first said it, they made it sound like she opened the door and let him in. And I'm like, that doesn't make any damn sense to me if he's been stalking her. Again, you go to that school. Maybe it's somebody that he recognized, maybe somebody he knew. Hi, Franca. Good morning. Hi, Black Skies. Good morning. Welcome. Thank you, Tattoo Mama. Thank you. Because I was like, wait a minute. Why would she open the door? Thank you, thank you, thank you. But again, this is how I feel about all of this stuff. So these little news things that happen, things that we don't know about that's going on, it's just crazy. So it was another student, and that student should be disciplined because all those doors are locked for a reason. They're all locked for a reason. You got a buzzer there. When I used to go pick up Kayla from school, I got a buzz. They'll say yes. I'll tell them who I am, what student. And then they're looking at me on the camera. They've seen me before. So yes. Thank you, Wendy. I'm not crazy. That's what I thought they said. Yeah, but even at work, okay, even at work, we all have IDs. We can all be going into the building together, but we have a gate that we have to scan. And then when we get to the door, we have to, there's an outer door you go in. And then when you get to the inside door, you have to scan your badge. I'm not scanning anybody in. Nobody. I don't know everybody that works there. I have no idea. Even though you scanned your card, if you don't have your card on you, you have to go to the security thing right there. You have to go get a temporary badge. I'm not scanning and letting no one in. Nobody. I don't care who it is. And they test you sometimes to see if you will scan, even if you don't, to see if you let that person in. No, I'm not. Not me. Won't do it. Brown Eyed Girl, I love your last. Oh, you loved her last night. Oh my God. Black Skies, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming in. But okay, so what I'm going to do right now, if you guys want to come up and let's just talk, but I didn't get a chance to look at any updates on Pastor John Paul Miller yesterday. I didn't get really, we were talking about Diddy last night, and we were talking about the people that were in his immediate group that were same stuff that we've talked about over here that are all complicit. There are 2 other lawsuits that dropped this past week, and I need to get a chance to look at those to see what those are. My son texted me earlier this year that they are on lockdown because of a suspected pew-pew on prayer. That just happened here last year. Hi, Sherry, sweetie. Oh, yes. My sister's going to be writing a book about all the crazy activities here on YouTube, especially the stuff that happens in my chat. Yep, that's true. Hi, Sherry, sweetie. We were talking about you last night and how you tried to kill me. Thank you all for letting me open up. Black Skies, it was... I'm just glad that you guys feel comfortable enough to talk in these chats and tell. And I'm going to tell you, last night in Terry Lynn's chat, there were so many cancer survivors and people that are going through cancer right now. The love and support they were showing these people, I was impressed. Now, I was telling them that at one point I had a lot of DV survivors in my chat. And people, especially when I was covering the Jeffrey Paschow case, the one from 90 Day Fiance, this woman still stands out in my mind. I can't find her anymore on IG. I think she deleted her IG, but that's the lady that came up on panel, and she's from Canada and said how her ex had kicked her with steel-toe boots and was stomping her and knocked her teeth out of her mouth. And we were trying to find her resources in Canada. And we found a good one for her. And she had a meeting with them and everything. But every once in a while, she would stop in again. But she was still running and hiding from her ex-husband because the man was violent. He was really, really violent. So I need to definitely try to track her down. Oh, shit. Tattoo Mama wants an autograph copy. See, they're going to support you, sister. They're going to support you. But just the love that these people were showing. Somebody was 31 years cancer-free. Someone was 9 years cancer-free. Someone had just had cancer surgery. And when you're talking, you're chatting with people. Hi, Karma is a cat. I'm feeling a whole lot better. Wait a minute. Karma is a cat. Wait a minute. See, that's why I put my damn live on private. So she played my live. She has no other content but to play other people's stuff. And you see, I don't like that. That's one reason why I put it on private. That is one reason. And then I was told that it's not right because it looks like I was protecting, and I was like, frick. So then I released it. And then I went in and I took the live chat replay off. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. But you see, I don't play her. I don't even watch the bitch. So I know you be watching. Excuse me, guys. I don't even watch the bitch. Don't care whether she's living or breathing. But you want to take shit and just, okay. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that. I really don't. She commentated on my live for 3 hours. It wasn't even a fucking 3-hour live. Well, you know, she's a human but thinks she's a bee, you know, and there's no honey coming from her at all. Throttle throat. I can't. I know it was. Thank you, Karma, as a cat. I just don't understand it. And I'm sure she turned it upside down. I'm sure she did. I'm really sure she did. But if she put my face on that live, I'm going to hit her for a privacy. Because, you know, it is my photo and all. Okay? Even though it's on YouTube. I can be very creative when I have to do a descriptive thing on why I'm privacy striking. I can be very creative, okay? Jesus Christ. Jesus. Yeah, that's desperation. See, we sat here. I showed you some news things that are going around. Thanks to James C. We see that there's an ISIS crisis that happened. But again, that bothers me because you knew that student at that school came up on your radar the year before. You still wasn't watching that young man. You allowed that shooting at that school. And I believe they should be held liable as well. They're holding the dad liable. I don't even remember them going in the house and searching. They just took the dad's word for it that his son couldn't get to the guns. They were locked up. Then we find out he bought his son a gun for Christmas. Bought his son a gun for Christmas. The gun he used to go and shoot up the school. Crazy. It's time to go bowling. I'm just done. But again, what's the difference here? You got an ISIS fanatic. You have a young man at a school that you knew was putting out all of these messages on Snapchat, Instagram. You had it. You traced the IP address to his home. Did you go in there and search? Did you say his dad couldn't buy any more weapons? Did you put a ban on his dad buying weapons? Did you put a ban on him buying weapons? No, you didn't. Did you go inside the home to see if the guns were really in a locked gun cabinet? They never went inside that house. They stood on that porch talking to that dad, and then the son came out. He was standing in the door. And the next year, he goes to the school. School just opens, and he shoots it up. Again, we got to do better here. Oh my God. All right. So I would like, okay, Hazel Eyes is, I don't know what book she's writing, but we're going to have to figure this out. The B is, let me see, ASAPs. Anyone hear about Trump making all states open carry? No, but I know Texas is open carry. Louisiana is open carry. I know it's open carry here as well. Wait a minute. Is it open carry here? I did see somebody in Safeway with a gun, even though there's a thing on the outside the store that says no weapons allowed. No, I didn't hear anything about that. And ASAPs, let me tell you, since this election is over with, I haven't been watching anything. I haven't went to watch it, but the cabinet picks, I don't want to hear anything about this. I just want to get this over with. And I would have felt that way if Kamala would have won too. The election is over with. Okay, let's get back to business. I would have felt the same way if she would have won. So I'm just saying, I'm just happy this is over with. Virginia is open carry too. Okay, Scotland, I didn't know that. I haven't lived in Virginia for years, so I didn't know they were open carry at all. Well, shit, we need to look at all the open carry states then. Illinois is not yet. Okay. So anyway, before I get out of here, I said I wanted to show you Khloe Driver. Okay. Now, this is just a summary of the testimony at the trial from her friend. His name is Jeff. He gets on the stand, and I want you to watch this man on the stand. He thinks he is so smart. Not Jeff, his name is Jason. He thinks he is so damn smart. So on that day, you had the ME testified. Jason was up there for 3 hours. You had the psychiatrist that testified, and you had the detectives that testified. But this testimony from Jason, her friend, just had me, when I'm watching the trial, I was like, who the fuck does this guy think he is? I want you to pay attention. He's in an orange jumper, okay? He's under federal custody, okay? I want you to watch this guy real quick. I want you to see, and I'm going to be watching the chat because I want to know what your opinion of this guy is, because I know what my opinion is. But and this is just, it's like 20 minutes. This is just a clip. Because this was the highlight, and they caught it. This was the highlight of that testimony that day. Although the ME's testimony had me in tears, I wish Queen of O'Hara was in here, because she and I were texting back and forth as we were watching this trial. And we were just like, what the fuck? Hold on. Here we go.
Welcome back. You're watching Court TV Live. I'm Julia Janae, and we are going back into a Georgia courtroom where
I can't recall what they were doing before that, but they stayed in Florida and then they went to Connecticut.
Court TV Live, I'm Julia Janae, and we are going back into a Georgia courtroom where a woman is standing trial for the death of her 13-month-old daughter, Hannah. Defendant Khloe Driver is accused of stabbing her daughter, Hannah, multiple times with a knife in the neck. We just heard from the ER doctor about those injuries. We have a mother who was there inside of the courtroom who has pleaded not guilty because she says she was insane at the time, stating in court documents that she was in the midst of a psychotic episode at the time. Who we're going to hear from now could go towards this defense of this woman being influenced by this polygamous group that she had been with since she was a teenager. It's another man who was in this group, not the father of her child, not the one that she was married to along with 2 other women, but women.
Hold on. I found out, excuse me, guys. I found out how to see who gifted. So I have to be in my YouTube studio. I go to viewer activity, and that was by accident. Mr. Jimenez, thank you for the $10. Sweet Potato, thank you for the gifted membership. And Jennifer Positivity, thank you for the $10. I see how to do this now, because since I switched to StreamYard. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to say that. Here we
go. But another man who was in that group, his name is Jason Spillers. Let's listen.
Sure. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you shall give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I promise that I will be honest with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you have some opposition to swearing? Is that
Yes,
the
I do.
concern?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you affirm that you will be honest and tell the truth today?
I just told you that I would be, and I will be. I will be completely honest and transparent in regards to the matter of which we're here today.
Okay.
And my experience with this circumstance.
Okay. Great. And can you state your full name?
Jason Allen Spillers.
All right. How old are you, Mr. Spillers?
36.
All right. And you're wearing orange.
Yeah.
Are you in custody at this time?
Not in Cherokee County.
Okay. Do you have pending charges somewhere else?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And does it have anything to do with this case?
Absolutely not.
Okay. And the only reason I'm asking you that is, have we made any kind of deals with you or discussed your charges with you in any way?
Actually, you made it very clear that you're uninterested in the charges that I have because it has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And I'm not going to ask you anything else about that.
Yes, exactly.
So I want to know how you know Benjamin Ben Michael.
I call him Z.
Okay.
And I call Khloe Alexis Driver Kawani. Those are the names of which they were introduced to me as.
Okay.
So just to relieve confusion for the court and for the jury, these are the names that I still call these people by.
Okay.
So I just want to make that very clear so there's no confusion. And maybe I just want to make that very clear. So Z, I met Z in April of 2020 through an associate. And we met because of an interest in trust law and using trust to legally incorporate yourself to minimize
So in other words, they're a sovereign
risk
group.
of
Okay, he's not using the word sovereign. They don't believe in the government. They're trying to protect themselves so the government can't take their assets. They don't believe in anything like that. That's why he didn't swear. So he's part of a sovereign group or a sovereign nation as well.
obstruction by the government, like in the forms of taxes and being able to hold your properties and assets in a trust and making them safer. And there's a whole lot to that. So, I mean, how much would you like for me to talk about that? That's just the nature of how I met him.
Okay, and that's great. And I'll just keep asking small questions till we get to all the information that we need.
Sure.
You said that you had the interest in the trust law, but how did you actually come to know him? How did you forge that connection? Did you meet him somewhere in particular?
What do you mean? Like
How did you come to know he exists?
Through Peggy Schindler.
Okay, so you met him through
Kwani briefly in May, but we really spent some time together in late May.
Okay.
When I went down to Florida to visit them with the girl that I was with at the time.
Okay, so you had a girlfriend at the time?
I wouldn't call her my girlfriend, but she was living with me, and I mean, I guess you could say that I have always believed in plurality as well. That men should have multiple women, but I was never in a committed. I was with Jen; she lived with me, and I took care of her. I provided her. She didn't work, so I provided her with food and shelter and safety.
In other words, she just lived there. They fucked. She wasn't his girlfriend. He provided her with safety, shelter, and he protected her. Okay, this is what he was doing on the stand. He was a pompous ass and felt that he knew more and he was more educated than the prosecutor. But when the defense team got up there and they were questioning him, it just completely went downhill.
Companionship and love, but it was never in our agreement that I wasn't allowed to see other women.
Okay.
So
and as it relates to Z and his relationship, who were his wives that you came to know?
So their given names on their birth certificates would be Khloe Alexis Driver, Jessica Lee Kafijian, and Sarah Stiles.
And he's going to tell them how.
But those women will be referred to as Kawani and Anna, Gamliana, and Shaylig, respectively, because those are their chosen Hebrew names.
Okay. Tell me about Jessica. You said, what does she go by as her chosen
Gamliana.
Hebrew? Gamliana?
Yes.
How do you spell that?
Gamiliana, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to look at it.
Okay.
Gamliana, yes.
And you all called her Gami?
Gami or Anna, she prefers now.
Okay.
Because she says that people have a hard time pronouncing Gami and they question her, so she goes by Anna.
I'm just going to drop that here, but if you want to watch this trial, this guy was so entertaining. When they were showing the autopsy photos of the baby, They didn't show them on the screen, but the defense team was looking at him. The judge was looking at him. The ME who was up there, I swear to God, the ME was high as a kite. Her eyes were barely open. And I was like, okay, is she high? Because she looked high as a kite. I dropped the link in the chat. I dropped the link in it's Gabriana, is her name. Gabriana is her name. I dropped the link in the chat. The trial is, matter of fact, it just started at 7. I'm going to give you the link for the court TV. Well, just go to court TV if you're interested in watching the trial, because I'm going to get Queen of O'Hara up here, and we would definitely do we're going to discuss this trial in this testimony. But the opening statements were just, the prosecutor did a damn good job with the opening statements. But when they were talking about her daughter, and when it was showing the autopsy photos and everything, she broke down. But she tried to kill herself as well. She stabbed herself in the throat, and she had been on a trach for a long time, and she was actually in a psych ward. But she said that she wanted to kill herself to get away from her cult leader husband, because she said since other people started believing him, she felt that she was being ignored. So that's the reason for you to kill yourself. And she figured that was the only way out for her, is to kill herself and her daughter. I'm like, these people go to the extremes. They go to the extreme. She said they were moving from place to place and she wanted out. And then he said that he would belittle her in front of the other members, his other wives. And I just can't. No, he doesn't, sister. So, I can't. I just wrote a text message. I can't right now. So that trial has me really, really intrigued. Again, Jose Ibarra's trial is going on right now on Court TV. And I said I was going to drop the link. So let me drop the link. Tattoo Mama, if you want to come up, you can come up. I'm giving everybody an opportunity to come up this morning. And hold on a second. Let me just drop this link. We're not discussing any drama. We can discuss different news stories that's going on in your area, anything else. Tomorrow morning, I will be live with Debbie. We would be doing the reality recaps. And boy, do we have some stuff to talk about. We really have some stuff to talk about. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning. And Black Skies on Sears, I just got a message and it had me cracking up. So here's the thing. When you find someone that's insignificant in your life, that you really don't care whether they live or die, it's not even worth my time. So it's not worth my time. But I can tell you one thing. If she keeps it up, she thinks that first dragon or that second one I gave her was bad. This third one is going to really send you to the cuckoo place, okay? I'm telling you, stop it. You got to stop. So, Tattoo Mama, if you want to come up, you can come up. Anybody that want to come up, Chantel, anybody. I'm watching, if you guys are not too familiar with the scammers on TikTok, I was talking about that last night in TL's channel as well, about the stage 15 cancer person. Chantel Gucci has a channel. Okay, I will be here in a few. I'm feeding my dogs. Okay, Chantel Gucci has a channel where she follows all of these crackheads and scammers on TikTok. Chantel, please drop your channel. You guys can go check it out. If you don't have TikTok, trust me, she captures them, and I just go over and watch her lives. So, Chantel is in Canada, and let me see, babies aren't asked to be brought into this world and are yes, they are. They're very precious. They're very precious. But, you got to put yourself, I say you got to put yourself, but even in that state of mind, I don't think I would want to K myself or my child. You want to get away from a situation. Don't tell me you didn't have a cell phone. Don't tell me that you couldn't uh, uh, it, leave the house, because I never heard her say that she couldn't leave. She said she figured that was her only way out. That's what she said. But if you got to go to that extreme, but when they showed the picture of her daughter on that autopsy table, she completely broke down. Even when she was talking to the psychiatrist, she said that she wasn't supposed to be here. She kept saying how she K'd her baby. I do believe she had that she went through some type of psychosis. And now reality has set in. I feel sorry for her. I do. And I normally don't. But my heart goes out to that baby. For you to be put in that situation when you're thinking that's your only way out is to kill yourself and kill your 13-month-old daughter. That shit doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, hold on. I want you guys to meet Tattoo Mama. Hold on. She's here. Oh, that's Chantel. Sorry. Hi, Chantel.
Hello. I just switched to the phone.
Okay, so you want to give them a rundown on some of these people that are on your channel? And Lori, girl, Lori went live this morning begging for $10 to go to the doctor after she scammed almost $3,000 in the last week and a half.
Yeah, but isn't her doctor across the street?
Yep, that's what she said. Her doctor her doctor lives across the street, or the doctor's office. Girl, Lori is psycho. She's psycho.
Yeah, she did a tell-all. That's why I was late.
She did a tell-all?
Well, kind of tell-all. She had two people asking her question on her panel.
And can you please tell them that woman did say she had stage 15 cancer, and then she got cured, and now she's on dialysis, and she's got heart issues too, but the doctor don't believe her?
Queen Forever? Yes.
Yes.
Not Lori.
Her name is Queen. Yeah, not Lori. Queen Forever is her name.
Yeah,
Queen
she
Forever.
said she had stage 15 cancer. She had even testicular cancer. And I remember I don't know if Kai or Nuki has it, but she said there was two people on panel and they were joking about it. The girl was saying, there was a guy and a girl. The girl was saying that she should get her checked, and she was asking questions about checking it.
Uh-huh. Well, I realized last night, Chantel, that I'm 15 years pregnant, okay?
I got you beat. I'm 30 years pregnant.
God damn, Chantel, you always got to beat me. But no, so I was trying to explain to them about these crazy ass people that are on TikTok and the shit they come up with. And the guy that says that he had his leg amputated, did the GoFundMe, still has both of his legs.
And he had open heart surgery and a lung transplant.
Yep.
And he has a cancer. I can't even pronounce the cancer, but I did a bit of research on it, and I am probably gonna try my best to do a video about that cancer.
Yep. So she did. I said last night, people were like, Heidi, you're joking. I said, no, she said she has stage 15 cancer, and there's no such thing. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And they were calling her out on it, and she would get mad. Don't tell me what I have. I know what I have. And then the doctor kept sending her home because she said that she knows something's wrong with her heart too. And the doctor don't see anything's wrong with it. This woman's crazy.
But you know what? With me, about 20 years ago, I thought there was something wrong with my heart because heart issues is genetic. And doctor keeps saying, "Oh, you're going in crazy and everything. You need psych help and whatever."
Murmur?
No, I didn't have a heart murmur.
Okay. Oh, she dropped. She always does that. Okay, I don't know what kind of cancer, but she's got stage 15 cancer, girl. That's it. Stage 15 cancer is what she has. Okay, there she is. Hold on. Yes, ma'am.
But anyways, yeah, I did the genetic testing. I knew there was something wrong with my heart, but you know.
But we know she's lying, okay?
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Beth, because she's back now too, right?
Beth, she has 8 dogs. Yeah, she's an addict. She's saying that she's a veteran, but she's a stolen
She's not.
valor.
Yep, stolen
No.
valor. That's Beth. Yes.
Her husband, they both have like intense criminal records.
And how much
She
did she make that
scammed,
day in what 2.5 hours? She scammed like $1,500.
yeah, for a lawyer. It was $3,000 was for a lawyer for her husband.
Damn.
Yeah, to get a lawyer for her husband. And turned out that the charges was dismissed a couple of days before.
A couple of days before, and she knew it. So then
Mhm.
we have Lori Jones, who let her daughter sit in a room with a man because she needed a place to stay and watch him jack off. Okay. We have Lisa, who's a TikTok resident crackhead. You guys, I'm telling y'all, but Chantel keeps dropping. She keeps dropping. But yes, Tattooed Mama. Her name should be Tweakachu. Tweakachu. Okay, we're gonna call her Tweakachu. Tweakachu. But Chantel has a really good channel, and she goes in and she records all these people and she replays them so we don't have to be in these chats and giving them views. And all of this takes place on TikTok. Okay, on TikTok. So Tattooed Mama, I know you're feeding your dogs, but you have an open invitation to be on my panel anytime. I need to really wait a minute, hold on. Send her to the crazy house. Yeah, I'm gonna her name is Queen Forever. That's her name, and that's who I was talking about this morning with you, but I couldn't remember her name. But she's Queen Forever on TikTok. I'm serious, and these people be sending money. They are sending money. Lori just scammed this 2 people last week. She got $550 basically out of 2 people. So over the course of a week and a half, she scammed more than you're backstage. She scammed more than a little over $3,000. There you go, ma'am. Chantel?
Okay. Sorry, I don't know. I think it's my phone or something.
Yeah, but Tattooed Mama is going to do, well, she needs her own channel too. But I want you to just give them like a little rundown of these crazy ass people that we be watching on TikTok. And now I'm in the trans community now, girl. I'm in the trans community. I'm embedded in the trans community. I think I'm going to start covering them.
I'm looking into getting into the illness. There's one I'm trying to look for her, and I found a lot of awareness about her.
What's her
And
name?
I don't even know. Her name is Kristen. That's all I know.
I've seen her. I've seen her on TikTok.
I need to find her channel because
Okay, I'm gonna go look at my history. But yes, I've seen her. Okay, and I'm into Pink Haired Rose. I'm into her.
Oh, the one that for the trailer?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yep.
I'm actually looking into oh my god. What Topiachu?
I never heard of that one. Okay,
She's a big channel and she scams.
Oh, damn. Is that like Mama Tot? Is that like Mama Tot?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna definitely. You got to send me that link too, so I can go in there.
Also, if you want it, it's like I could give you one. She's yeah. If you want to cover transgender, is Elphaba.
That's Faba. Okay, because I follow
Elphaba.
Trans King. I follow Kaden. I follow Jaden. Is gorgeous. Oh my God, Jaden is gorgeous, girl. Every time I see Jaden, I'm like, oh my God. Have you seen Jaden?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me show you Jaden. I'm gonna show you guys. Jaden is gorgeous, and I'm like, why is this man so fucking gorgeous? Hold on. Where? Okay, here he is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna save it. I just heard somebody click in. Hold on a second. There's Tattooed Mama. There we go.
I
There
have
we go.
arrived.
Hi. So hold on a second. Let me show you guys Jaden.
I
Okay.
think I got here at the right time. You're going to show us a gorgeous man.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you Jaden. Hold on a
I am
second.
down for that.
I'm gonna show you Jaden right now. He's gorgeous, and I'm probably gonna have to silence the song. But hold on. This is Jaden. Okay. Watch. Look at Jaden.
Now, girl, I know you felt it, but boy, you know I can't help it. You know what I wanna do.
Look at that girl.
All right, that's just not fair.
Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at Jaden.
That's just not fair.
They always get their makeup on point.
On point. Wait a minute.
Very much on point.
I'm gonna show you another one. Wait a minute. I want to show you.
Have you ever seen Jeffree Star?
Yes, Jeffrey is gorgeous, but I just want to
love that man.
I want to show you another one of Jaden's because he's looking like a homeless man, right? Jaden is. Hold on, I gotta back out. Jaden is completely fucking gorgeous. He makes me sick. I'm like, why, Jaden? Okay, here's the one. Hold on. This is Jaden.
I'm the real band.
Look at that girl.
It's so not fair.
It's not fair, is it?
It's just not.
It's not fair.
I have a son that's 24, and he's very
Oh,
androgynous.
look at this one. Okay, look at this one. Look. He's gorgeous. Girl.
I love the music.
He's gorgeous. Look
He's
at
very
his teeth. I go look at Jaden, okay? If I want to pick me up, I go look at Jaden.
I can't even do
I am
makeup.
fine with other women being prettier than me. Like, I am okay with other chicks out prettying me. But it really kind of hurts when a dude does.
When a guy is that fucking gorgeous.
My son has
Hi,
like Angelina
Debbie.
Jolie style pouty lips. And I went to get injections because, like, you know, I don't have any lips. I go to get the injections. I showed them a picture of my son. I said, I want my lips to look like his. She said, honey, the only way we could do that is if we cut them off him and put them on you. I was like, that's not fair. I made him.
Yeah, we were talking about Jeffree Star last night, remember? And he's on TikTok. And
I know.
Yeah, he is just totally gorgeous.
And
he's
like,
I can't
he's like
stand
in his
Jeffree
40s.
Star. Huh?
And he's like in his 40s.
Jeffrey is gorgeous. He comes up there. He is decked out. I mean, I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, Jeffrey is on TikTok as well. And he's all kinds of shit. Then he's up there. Oh, could you get me some, you get me an espresso, please? I'm like, okay, you go, Jeffrey. Hi, my Debbie. Hi, Dreaming.
If you watch any of his YouTube, he's actually taken you through his like $14 million mansion. And like I can move my house into his closet. It's crazy.
But I was asking last night, does anybody remember when Jeffree Star took that woman's husband and she went over there to whip her husband's ass and Jeffrey's ass?
I really can't stand Jeffrey. He's evil.
I can't stand him. But she went over there And he said the guy had lied to him. He had bought the guy a new car. The guy had moved in with him, left his wife and his kid at some apartment, and he living the lifestyle with Jeffrey.
Well, I mean, what you don't know, you can't be held responsible if you don't know. You're going to believe somebody.
Jeffrey said he didn't know he was married. And I don't know if that's true or not, but he said he didn't know if he was married. Chantel, introduce yourself to Tattoo Mama, baby.
Hi, Tattooed Mama.
Well, hello, beautiful.
I'm Chantal.
I'm tattooed. I'm a collector, really. I quit counting after 40.
Oh, I just can't stand Jeffree Star.
I love his makeup. I have
watched him
so
on
many of his
TikTok, and he's like, "Oh, give me gifts and all that stuff." But just like
yes, he does. He be begging for galaxies, shit that costs like 200,000. Yes, he does.
And
200.
Yeah, Khloe is the same thing. I can't stand her.
I've never really paid any attention to him on TikTok. He just doesn't come up on my feed. I watch his makeup tutorials on YouTube, and he is an artist.
He is, but I think Jaden has Jeffree Star beat. And then I watch Ryan and his husband as well, the one that adopted the twin babies.
Oh yeah.
I mean, not adopted. They're their babies, not adopted. They had two surrogate mothers that were pregnant at the same time. They're not twins. I watch them a lot. I like Ryan. I can't think because they have their own hair salon in Houston. So I watch them a lot as well.
Did you see that Mexican homie busted Kathy Edwards?
No.
I don't know who that is.
Kathy Edwards is a scammer. She keeps begging for money for hotels and everything, claiming she's homeless.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, Mexican homie. Apparently, I got it. I got that one. For some reason, something told me.
When did you upload it so I know when to go back and watch it?
It's a Mexican homie. I have it on the title.
Okay, I'll find it. I'll go watch it. I'll watch it. Yeah.
And it's, apparently she... somebody was supposed to send some clothes with something in them.
Got you.
In the pockets.
So let me tell you, we have one itty bitty that was in the that had this awareness group. Come to find out, she took advantage of her mother with dementia, took her to the bank, cleaned out her account. Her mother didn't even know she was living in her guest house under her stepdad. She just had court this week. Did you hear Villain last night, Chantal?
No, I didn't.
You gotta listen to Villain last night. Well, yeah. Listen to like the first 15 minutes. She reads the shit out of Edie. She reads her for the filth she is. I'm like, get her, Edie, get her. I mean, get her, Villain, get her, tear her ass up.
Oh, the villain will tear her ass up.
But she was reading her for the video she uploaded. If you want to go to Edie's thing and listen to the video that she uploaded, that's what Villain was talking about. Y'all need to get into the TikTok world.
I think I'm going to have to spend some more time on it. But see, when I fall down the TikTok rabbit hole, I end up on, it'll start out on something that's funny, and it'll end up on something that's going to make you cry. And then, is it me?
No, it's Chantel.
Oh, but I'll end up on so many different things. Okay. I'll have that Thirsty Thursday happening where these guys are doing these amazing sit-ups and push-ups, and they're just so pretty to watch.
I used to watch the guy from Texas. I used to watch him in the gym all the time, or he's sitting in his truck. I'm like, bitch, do you work? He's always in the gym or sitting in his truck. I'm like, do you work? And he's in Spring. So he's 10 minutes down the street from where I used to live at in Atascocita. I'm like, do you work? He's always in his truck or in the gym.
Yeah, I see a bunch of those.
Yeah,
most of them I'm on there. I have funny stuff. I like anything that's going to make me laugh, and I'm usually laughing too much and annoying everybody else in the house, but they'll get over it.
But I said last night on TL's channel, if you guys want to know what's going on with JP Miller, follow Murder Beach Media, and the other lady's name is Melissa McIntyre. They follow him everywhere. And hi Just Beto, and they have him they follow him and record him. If you guys are interested in the Micah Miller case, remember we were talking about that last night in TL's. Yes, that case. I have a playlist with all of Micah Miller stuff. So you guys, if you're interested in Micah Miller's case, please follow that case, because I think something's about to break wide open. I think we're about to get the shock, and I think they know that he has something to do with her unaliving herself. I just can't wait. I cannot wait for that.
I really hope she gets justice, but even if it isn't for her, I hope they put him in prison forever for something else. I'm sure they've got something else they can get him on.
Yep.
I mean, they put Capone in prison for tax evasion.
We'll see. We will see. But again, I'm telling y'all, if you don't want to get into TikTok, if you don't want to sign up for TikTok, go check out Chantel's channel. She covers all of them. But she will not put kids. If somebody is showing their kids in their video, she will not record it. And she will not put it up.
No, there's a scammer named Kiki, and there's another one called Black Majesty.
Yes,
they put kids in there.
I ran across Black Majesty, and they used their kids for sympathy. Yes, I ran across Black Majesty.
I don't put kids because kids should not be in social media.
No, shouldn't.
No.
So, Tattooed Mama, are you going to open a channel?
You know, I've thought about it, but with as much drama as it goes on there, I really don't know that I have the patience for that. Because, like, I can put on my customer service voice all day long, but, you know, there's still that inner ghetto that comes out and crosses the line. And, you know, I don't have too many lines. Like, I just don't. It's really hard to offend me. But I have this thing where I can't just, you know, come back at him. I go straight for the throat. I can't just do this tit for tat thing. I have to win. So it's probably not the place for me.
Ooh.
And I'm trying to get my back up. I just got to find the nerves to do it.
You have a great
voice. I want to do
to
some Canadian true crime.
You have a great voice to do lives, and I keep telling you, go live sometimes after you record it. Go up there and commentate on what you're watching. I think that'll be really, really good for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing a backup channel. I want to do like Canadian true crime. I was talking to my nephew, and he said, "Go ahead. There's not much, you know, on YouTube. Like there's." Right now, I want to go for serial case.
Ooh. I'm almost finished the Chippendale murders, and I'm probably going to do that the beginning of next week.
Like Carl Bernardo, Robert Pickton.
Yeah, I know who Robert Pickton is. I know who that is. Okay. Yep, I know who that is. But yeah, I will be doing the Chippendale murders. So yes, I will be.
I didn't know anything about that.
Oh, that's good.
But see, once I fell down the Sebastian Rogers rabbit hole, I can't step out of that until we find that child. Like, I am committed to this, and I'm trying not to get caught up into anything else because, like, I only have so many hours in my day, you know?
Damn. Yep, Sebastian is, and like, you know, everybody's saying they forgot about Sebastian. They forgot about that young man. And
it's all became drama and chaos. Yep. And I respect Terry Lynn so much because she actually boots on the ground out there looking for that boy. She's posting flyers. She has his face on the side of her car. And it's a child she's never met. Like, if one of my kids went missing, I would want her.
You would want her on the case. Now, she didn't tell you last night about her other friend whose daughter went missing last year, and she was out there. It was this young black girl. She had went missing. She had left work, just completely disappeared. TL was going down to the bus station. She was calling the police. The mother, they found her. She was with this 26-year-old that she had been talking to on social media. Hi, Susie. She had been talking to on social media, but TL was right there with her the whole time.
Oh, I have no doubt. And I love that about her. That's why when you were saying something about her and some Kendra chick, I don't know who Kendra is, but her wanting to talk to him and stuff, I was like, how can anybody not like Terry?
Yeah, but I'll see. I'll find out if they're willing, but I won't do it live. It'll
Oh, no,
have
I
to be
get it.
backstage. Yeah, it'll have to be backstage. I won't do a live like that because people get heated and things get out of hand. So,
Oh, yeah. We seen
yeah,
it.
yeah, I would definitely do a backstage one, which I should have did. Well, should have, was woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Right, I get it.
Yeah, so.
Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, so I would do a backstage one. I would not do one like that again. That was nerve-wracking for me. It really was.
Oh, I can tell.
But I'm just so what do you like to do, Tattoo Mama? What is your things that you like to besides Sebastian? What other channels do you watch on YouTube?
Well, I follow a variety of them because sometimes they just make me laugh. I have a lot of crafting things on here because I like to build stuff and craft, and I like anything artistic.
Well, so we have a channel. So Chantel does crocheting too, but Maria Crochet Corner, she crochets. We have Mare that does arts and crafts. We have Margene, who, and Margene, she's in Cherry Lynn's. She
Yeah.
said she does pearl shucking, and she has a party coming up on December 4th. Her channel is always a lot of fun. She plays music, she's interacting, she's shucking these pearls and these oysters. So that's a lot of fun too. I'm trying to think what other crafting stuff. Is there anybody else I forgot?
Yeah, usually when you guys drop links and stuff, like I just subbed to Chantel. You dropped her link, I subbed to her,
Yep, we have E11 who used to cover a lot of 90 Day, and she used to do the memes on IG.
Oh, I love memes.
Yep, she's on IG is 90 Day _ E11. She used to do memes and stuff for all of these shows. Then we have Brooke just covered, well, not just. Brooke covers like stuff that goes on YouTube. And then we have Georgie and Friends. She does like a lot of different little satire stuff. Hi, Jindy. Yeah, so, and then E11's channel is just called E11 on YouTube, but on IG, she's 90 Day _ E11.
Okay.
So, yeah, so, these are the different people that I actually go into chats, but and enjoy. Oh, and I forgot Dirty Bitch. God damn, she was in. She's a mod for Terry Lynn too. So Dirty Bitch, she also covers the
She
stuff.
had me at the name.
Yeah, Dirty Bat. She covers like the historical 90 Day community. That's what she covers.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sweets and Beyond. Oh my God. How do I forget Sweets? Sweets and Beyond. She has a cooking channel. She has over 1 million subscribers, and
awesome.
she does live streams or she uploads videos, but you definitely need to check out Sweets and Beyond if you ever want to do any type of, she's Puerto Rican. No, wait a minute. What is she?
She's Puerto Rican.
She's Puerto Rican. She cooks. Oh my God. And then she takes you step by step too. Sweets and Beyond's channel is out of this world.
I used to decorate cakes on the side for just a side hustle because, so that would be right up my alley too.
So, yeah, but I'm not trying to give you a whole lot of drama, but I also follow Bombshell Reloaded. That's my girl. I'm mod for Bomb. And she's funny as shit. She's in Georgia, and she will drag, if you like a dragon, she would drag you across the coast too. And then she does it with a smile. So
She's won me over too. I like those.
yeah, so Terry Lynn is also, she follows Bombshell. She's been following Bombshell for like 6 years. Bombshell Reloaded.
I will sub up to that because that sounds right up my alley.
And you got Sophie. She covers community drama and other things. She talks about her doodles. So yeah, so we have a lot of different content creators or streamers over here, and you just pick and choose where you want to go. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Just Beetle uploads videos of things that's going on in different communities. Just Beetle has a channel. We have Aesop's that has a channel. She does she does uploads only, and I'm trying to get her to go live. Yep. And Danny, damn it, I think you already subscribed to Danny. Not sure, but Danny, myself, and TL, we've all been friends for a long time, and Danny is more of a motivational, inspirational channel. It's really good too, but when she reads too, yeah, look, yeah, but when she reads too. Okay, we can all read. We all read. Look, when we have to, we have to. Okay,
right? I get it.
Look, when we have to, we have to. So, it's just. But then you find that you really meet some nice people. Like I saw Susan Dawson last night, right? Susan. Okay, Susan has been my mod since day one. Susie and Sherry. Sherry is in the chat. They've been my mod from day one. Day one. They've modded for me. Everybody stole my mod. So, I'm going to have to start going around YouTube annihilating people for stealing my mods. And Terry Lynn was good at stealing my mods. I'm like, wait a minute, that is my mod. She stole Tina, she stole Susan, she stole Just Beetle. She just steal every damn body.
She's just saying that you have good taste.
She steal my mod. She steal my mod. Then she tells me, well, you stole Brown Eye Girl. I said, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you
sharing
that.
mods.
Huh?
You're sharing mods.
There you go.
Oh, there she goes. Oh, she makes an appearance. I told her I was firing her last night. Okay. I told her I was firing her last night. But no, I love Susan. I love Susan. I love her husband. You still drinking coffee, Sherry. When I'm live this early, Sherry is normally asleep.
I'm usually asleep by now.
Yeah, but you were up all night with Terry Lynn, right?
Well, I was up all night working.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to listen, but then they brought me over somebody that I had to train, and that's always annoying.
Yeah, because Terry Lynn told me Terry Lynn just went off an hour ago. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, when I got home, I turned it on, and she was still on. I was like, wow.
No, Terry Lynn can do 11, 12-hour lives. I'm telling you, she can. We used to tell her to stop it at a certain time and then restart another one, because then she'll lose a lot of her live. Terry Lynn just keep going. She just keeps going. But I love it, because if I want to go to sleep, I'm going to put her on. And
I do.
And, if I come in the chat sometimes and I say hi and then people are speaking, I don't respond back. I done said hi. I say, hello, everyone. Welcome. I put my phone on the nightstand. I curl up in my bed and I go to sleep. Susie said TL never sleep.
I do the same thing. I'll say, hi, y'all. That's me saying hi to everybody all at once.
Yep. And then when she was showing us her high school stuff, girl, I was going up. I said, okay, that's mine, Paul Kettle right there. She was like, stop it. Stop it. I said, that's the mother of the bride.
So hard. It definitely sounds like you guys have been friends for years. Just the way you banter and stuff.
Years.
And I love it.
Yep, years. We've been friends for years and love it. And like she told y'all, we have had some knockdowns on the phone. We have.
Well, when you're close like that, it's going to happen. It does with siblings. You're going to get mad. You're going to say your piece, and then you're going to feel bad.
But it's so funny when TL starts screaming at me, right? Like, I'll be screaming at her, and then she'll start screaming. I'm like, why are you screaming? She goes, because you were screaming.
I am definitely a match and energy kind of person, so I get
it. So Sherry has met TL.
I would love to. I really would. She really is. I just think she is a genuinely good person, and I don't know enough of those.
Yep. So Sherry met TL. She's met Danny. She's met Crazy Cat Mama. We were all together in Vegas.
That sounds like a dangerous situation right there.
There's my girl. Hi, Pink Sapphire. You're suing Terry? You better call your lawyer. So Danny is the YouTube lawyer for animals. So she represents animals, okay, on YouTube. And, so she was going to sue Terry Lynn on behalf of Kevy. Girl, that shit was so funny. So yes, and then so Pink Sapphire, when people were begging for money, Pink Sapphire goes on IG and said she had a hangnail and she had to wind up in a hospital and they had to replace her finger. And I'm sitting there reading this like she was sick. I'm like, this damn heifer. I said, because I'm like, what's wrong with her? And I finished. I said, oh my God, she's crazy. No, we just make fun of stupid shit that people be doing.
Right.
Now, if she ever got into the TikTok community with these scammers, oh my God, she would have a field day.
Oh, I know.
She would have a field day. But I'm telling you, friends do argue. We argue, and I mean, we don't see eye to eye on everything or are the same people. So we argue. And, it's like, okay. And then after we'll be arguing, after that argument, we're on the phone for 3 hours later, cracking up, laughing.
Oh, yeah. Me and my best friend are the same way because there's a lot of things we don't see eye to eye on. We are polar opposites. We really are. I don't know how we're
and we all are polar opposites. Seriously, we're all opposites. All opposites.
I think what it is that usually most of our arguments do come from a place of love because we see the other one doing something that we know is going to hurt them. It's going to get them hurt because it's usually her having too big of a heart and getting taken advantage of, and it's going to happen, and you're trying to prevent it, and you just get mad at her for not listening.
And I'm going to tell you what's so funny. I don't want a friend that's going to tell me what I'm doing. If you know what I'm doing is wrong, tell me. If you know I fucked up, tell me.
Right.
I don't want you to agree with what I'm saying if you don't. And that's what I consider a friend. A friend is somebody that should be able to tell you the truth.
Yeah,
don't sugarcoat shit and tell you fucked up.
Right.
You need to fix it.
Because there's plenty of times I'll call her and be like, you know what? Am I wrong? And I'll throw it all out there to her. And she's like, well, I mean, not to piss in your post toasties, but you can't polish a turd, honey.
Yeah.
You're wrong. And I'm like, well, crap. Now I got to go apologize.
You got to apologize. You're right. You have to apologize. And a friend will hold your feet to the fire. So I'm telling you, if I come to you and I say this, if you come to me and you say, hey, you fucked up. And I'm like, shit.
I got friends like that. I got a special. Yep. I got a friend in Montreal, actually. I could just go with her and just, shake him to wake him up. And I keep telling him, it's like, no. If he does bad choices, and all I have to do is just saying, I'm hopping on a next bus or a next train and go to Montreal.
Yep. And Sherry, and she knows me. Sherry knows me really well. Sherry used to call me and tell me, mama, and she will say, look, mama, this and this and this, I'm telling you, stay away from this, this, and this. And I'm like, and even though I wouldn't do it when she's telling me, but my eyes are open. I'm paying attention.
Exactly.
Gwen Branston would do the same thing. Gwen is my mom that's been with me for quite some. She would do the same thing. You're telling me, so I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to pay closer attention. Oh my God, you're not chopped liver. And I told TL not to bring you up on panel last night, and she did. Girl, if I come to Arizona, I'm going to see you. Come on, Sherry. That is not even an option not to see you in Arizona. You came and met me in Vegas, so damn well if I come there, it's not an option for me not to see you. So that is something you never have to worry about, ever. Hi, Heath Wheeler. How are you?
I'm in Missouri, so like I'm right in the middle of the map. Anytime you're traveling through, just say hi.
Girl, I'm telling you, sometimes the shit is hard. You try to go and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then you get tied up with different things. It's like,
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna be able to get this done. But then you try to make time. Like I have a friend in Vegas, and I've called you a few times, and she hasn't been picking up. So the last time I was in California, we drove to Vegas, me and Crazy Cat Mama, and but we have a standing date when I'm in Vegas. I'm going to take that one day or that one evening to go hang out with her. It's a standing appointment. She knows I'm coming. No matter what, I have that appointment with her to see her.
I love that. See, I can't plan anything.
Okay.
I've just never been good at planning. I've always been a spur of the moment kind of person. But
and that's the way I've always been. But when you have a lot of people with you, you have to take everybody's feelings into consideration, get everybody together, and that's a lot. When it's just 2 or 3 people traveling together, it's a free for all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. So that's what so we've got our trip that's coming up to Reno right now. We all got plans. We're going to dinner Friday night. Saturday morning, we get up early. We're going to take the party bus. We're going to go to San Francisco, hang out. Hopefully it's not raining. We need to keep checking the weather, but that's our plan. Other than that, the rest of the time is yours. You do whatever you want to do with it. But my
party bus? Now I'm jealous.
Yeah, but my sister's birthday is on the 8th. We're going to go to dinner that Friday. We're going to go to San Francisco that Saturday. We all get there early Thursday morning, and then you got Thursday to do what you want to do, go shopping, go do this. You got Sunday to do what you want to do, and then Monday I fly out early. Me and Crazy Cat Mama fly out early. I think TL flies out early too. So yeah, so we fly out early.
And that's in December?
Yep, coming up.
Yeah, the 8th is your sister's birthday. The 7th is my son's birthday.
It's your whose birthday?
One of my sons.
Okay, it's my sister's birthday. It's my daughter-in-law's birthday. My dad's December 3rd. Girl, we got December's rolling.
Oh,
December is a rough month. December, my nephews, my uncle, my mom, and all of them start off in January. We roll from August to May, and then we take a break, and then it starts all over again.
Girl, December, the 5th is my dad, the 6th is my grandma, the 7th is my son, the 29th is another son, the 28th is my grandson.
That's my uncle's birthday, the 28th, and my ex-boyfriend.
My grandson, he's like the greatest thing ever.
And my nephew is December 24th. He was born Christmas Eve.
Oh, bless his heart.
Then I have a nephew that's on the 15th, the 8th, the 20th. I have a birthday on the 18th, a birthday on the 15th. December is rough. Yes, I'm glad everybody's older.
Damn. Unless it starts in December. My dad's birthday December. My mom's January. The wedding anniversary is in February. March is my sister. April is my brother. I'm in May. And then it skips to August, my nephew. And then it skips to October. I think it's my half-sister.
Sean, I think that we're sisters. My daddy's birthday is in December. My mother's in January. Their anniversary is in February. I think we're sisters. And I was born in February.
I have a son in February too. I've been pregnant 9 times, so I have a lot of the calendar covered.
Oh my God.
And then I got 7 grandbabies. So yeah.
And Danny's birthday, let's see, she is 3 days before Nathan or 4 days before Nathan. She's the early part. She's the 20 something. And I'm trying to remember because Danny's birthday is this month. Oh, you're in August, Black Skies. I used to have a little list with everybody's birthdays, and I know I ran across it. I saw it. I got to find it again so I can actually put it on my calendar so it'll pop up to remind me. Okay. But Danny's birthday is this month as well. And then I found out that Ambulance Girl, no, Cranky, and I thought Cranky was after TL. Terry Lynn's birthday is the day before my brother's birthday, November 2nd, and so is Cranky. Yep.
Mine's October 25th.
Oh my God. Okay. Happy belated birthday.
Yeah, it was exactly 3 weeks ago today. Today would be my mom's birthday.
Happy
birthday to your mother.
She died 12 years ago on
Well,
my dad's
happy
birthday.
Yep, yours is on the 30th. Sherry, I was just sitting there. I was looking at your name when I was still stuck on the other one. I said, I know Sherry's birthday is coming up too. Sherry is the 30th. Yes.
And when is your birthday?
February 6th. I'm Aquarius.
Yeah, so is my son. He's the 15th.
Oh, okay.
May 27th here.
My grandson was born my sister's May 28th, and my grandson is May 29th.
My niece is May 27th, and her dad's is the 29th.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
we rolling with birthdays.
Yeah, in September, one of my sons is on the 16th. My daughter is on the 20th. My nephew is the 22nd. My niece is the 24th.
Oh, damn.
It's like every other day for 2 weeks.
Oh, God. I think we get a break in June. Well, June. No. Yeah. June and July. And then August, my aunts, my uncles. Yeah. All these birthdays start rolling in. March is a bath month, too. I was born 3 days after Elvis Presley died. Same year.
Yep.
Oh. I love Elvis. I really do love
my
Elvis.
dad passed away on the 23rd of August. And about 6 years after he passed away, his great-grandson was born on the exact same day.
You know what they say, right? They always say you lose one, there's another one that's going to come and replace. Seriously. Think about it. That woman lost her son on the same day that she met her grandson. Never knew she had a grandson. She was meeting with her grandson. Her son was driving his truck, and it was a major accident, and he was on the phone. That's on TikTok. Chantel, have you seen it?
I haven't seen that.
She lost her son the same day she met her grandson.
No.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Well, my fourth pregnancy, he died 7 hours after he was born.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
And
how many kids do you have?
I have 6 living. I had
but
one
you
die
said
7
9,
hours.
right? You said 9.
Yeah. I
Okay.
had one die 7 hours after he was born, a stillborn, and then I had a miscarriage on my daughter's first birthday. But Garrett was born July 25th of 98. And like I said, he died 7 hours later. 9 years later, I had my youngest son on the same day.
So that's called angel babies, or is that?
Yeah.
No.
They're my angel babies. Well, the ones that are born after one that you lost is
those are angel babies. Okay.
The rainbow babies.
Rainbow babies. That's what they're called. Rainbow babies. Sorry.
Yeah. That's kind of like, your light at the end of the tunnel, I mean, you had to go through this darkness, but now you got your light back.
Okay.
And I'm a butterfly baby.
No, what's a butterfly
baby? What's a butterfly baby?
A butterfly baby is when the woman is pregnant for twins. One survives, the other one didn't.
Okay. That's
why when you're going to to the hospital, to the labor and delivery, you see the babies right there, and there's purple butterflies.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Okay,
I have lost a brother at birth.
Okay, that's what happened to Margot, and that's what happened to my boyfriend. He was a twin, and the other twin didn't survive. Butterfly babies. Got you. Okay. Happy belated birthday, Wyatt.
I never knew that was what they were called. I'm glad.
I didn't know that either. She just told me. I was at a fair watching Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers, and it came out. I remember when I was sitting at home on the front porch in Houston when they announced that Elvis Presley had passed away. And my mother just sat there and looked at me, and I just started crying and crying and crying and crying. I was like, oh my God.
My mom went into premature labor with me.
I don't remember.
My son was born exactly 1 year to the day we laid my grandfather to rest 25 years ago. Damn.
Wow.
Damn. My uncle and my grandfather on the same day, father and son, same birthday. Same birthday. Damn. So my grandmother had 10 kids, and my uncle is 2 years older than I am. Can you imagine going to school? I went to school with two uncles and an aunt.
My was an aunt before she was born.
What?
My aunt had a nephew before she was born. And my mom
Oh,
and
okay.
my
Okay, I
my
see what
grandma
you're
were
saying.
pregnant at the same time.
Okay, I see what you're
There's-
saying. I was like, wait a minute, what? What?
Yeah,
Okay.
they were. There's 4 months and 8 days between my uncle and my sister.
Oh my God. No, oh, hold on. I want to say something. I ordered a sweater from Temu last year before last, and that material was great. It was really, really soft. But if you poke it or if you snag it on something, it unravels really quick. So I learned that, ordered another sweater, and now I hand wash it. But the sweater I ordered from Temu was really, really nice material. You have an aunt 16 months older than me. See, I went to school with my uncle, my other uncle who was graduating. Well, he was in 11th grade. My other uncle was in 10th grade. My aunt was graduating that year. So yes. And nobody would talk to me in high school. Well, in junior high, especially the guys, because they were scared of my uncles.
My daughter had the same problem with all of her brothers.
Well, back in the days,
There's
my
only one
grandmother
girl.
had, what, 14 kids? My dad was number 13.
14. Shit, my grandmother had 10.
But my great grandmother had 24 kids.
24 kids?
Yeah, that was like back in the 1800s. They didn't know what to do with other than 10 farm.
Oh my God. Oh, somebody just told me every time they've lost a baby, it's been on one of their family members' birthdays. That is weird. That is weird.
Yeah, the miscarriage I had was on my daughter's first birthday.
Oh my God.
I went to the hospital that morning and had a DNC and then went home and had a birthday party and pretended everything was fine. My older kids didn't even know until years later that I ever had a miscarriage.
Oh my goodness.
But see, I had already buried two. So for me, the miscarriage was a blessing because it ended before it really got started. I was only 11 weeks along.
Oh my God, this is crazy. She lost a baby on her brother's birthday. Then her other child was born on her sister's birthday. Oh my goodness. So you know how they always say death comes in threes? That's true. It does.
Yeah, I believe that.
It does. It comes in threes. Black Sky said she was an aunt. Well, he says he was an aunt. Well, she was an aunt before I was born. That's how I know it's a woman. Okay.
I was an aunt. I think I was like, what, 15, 16?
Okay. But no, I just see, I like to have I like panel discussions. We definitely need to do more of this. I love panel discussions when we can talk about anything.
I also got to become a grandma at 36.
Well, I didn't become a grandma until I was 43. 43.
But I had my
25th, I was in Vegas partying. It was a girl's trip. We went to Vegas. We went to party.
My mother became a grandma when she was in her 60s.
Oh wow!
And it's funny because my son just became a grandfather at 42 and a half. And that's some shit.
I still don't believe you're that old.
But I am.
I don't believe it. You don't look it.
Yes, brown eyed girl, come up. Hold on. Let me drop the link. Come on up.
Brown eyed girl.
Now I'm gonna tell you how to do this. I want you to pay attention. You gotta allow your mic and your camera. Once you get backstage, turn your camera off. Okay? Just click the link and follow the instructions. Once you get backstage, I will see you. I will not bring you up if your camera is on. Okay. I will tell you, hit the button, turn the camera off. Yeah, come on up. Anybody want to come up, you can come up.
I want to know where this fountain of youth is that y'all found, because I need that.
The fountain of youth? It's called genetics.
Clearly. I'm over here going, I look older than her. This is
oh my God. Well, look, right now, and let me tell you, I woke up this morning, I felt good. I don't have any shooting pain. I was getting ready to call my my beautician to go in so I can get a haircut and to get my hair shampooed and do a Brazilian blowout, right? All of a sudden, I got a twinge. I said, nope, that just told me sit your ass still because I can't sit that long. Yes, Flower Power, you can come up. Come up. Come up. I ain't got shit to do. I'm laid up. Come up. Come up. I ain't got shit to do. Nothing. Come on up. I'm in no hurry. Come on up. I think I'm hungry, though. Look, I think I'm hungry.
I was thinking of just going out to do groceries, but
I've been having groceries delivered, right? And then I realized,
yes, ma'am.
Well, because I'm not supposed to be walking around and putting too much pressure on my leg and doing anything. So I realized that they didn't bring me my coffee creamer. So I'm gonna have to go to DoorDash and have them to pick up my coffee creamer because I get free Dash. So yes, I'm gonna have to do that.
I have Walmart Plus, so I get everything delivered.
Well, I have Walmart Plus too, and I get free deliveries, but Safeway is right there. So I need my Coffee Mate. I need my coffee cream. My Coffee Mate hazelnut is what I need.
See, I have an espresso machine. I worked.
Hold on, someone's here. Hold on.
Oh, we got a.
Hey, Flower Power.
Hey, Heidi.
Hey, Flower.
I love your name,
baby.
This Heidi has been so mean to me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You haven't seen mean yet, okay?
I am the sweetest person ever. And she tells, I can't let Flower Power.
If y'all believe Flower Power is sweet, there's something wrong with you guys, okay? That's Crazy Cat Mama. No, she's not sweet. She's an evil woman that you have to keep in check, okay? She didn't tell y'all when this guy walked by her car in Vegas and he hit it. She took off chasing him from the hotel down the things, and the guy was scared. This young guy was scared. This is not a nice lady, okay?
I would be scared too if an old lady would be running after me.
She's not an old lady. But she always calls herself an old lady, okay? She's not an old lady. This woman took off, and then Sherry tried to take off behind her. I'm like, where you going? You got a cane. It's like, girl, we had some adventures that time.
Have you seen the TikToks where they make men uncomfortable by catcalling them and stuff? It is hilarious.
Yeah, we just had fun. Brown-eyed girl, did you get it? Okay, let me get my dog her meds. Okay, come on out. I'm serious. Crazy Cat Mom is not nice. She sounds so sweet. She really does. And don't make her mad because she's driving, cursing people out, blowing the horn. I'm like, what are we doing here? She goes, well, you do the same thing. I'm like, yeah, because I'm crazy. But fuck out the way. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
She has
to Big warrior.
I've never done anything wrong.
She tried to kill me in the mountains of California, is all I'm telling y'all.
You know, I have all my friends that have ever rode with me once, especially on a Black Friday, have, told me that they almost died and never want to ride with me again.
Well, I'm just telling you, I almost died coming through the hills of California at night in the mountains with her driving. She tried to kill me.
She's just laughing. I love this person already.
I'm like, what the fuck? Why are we speeding? The speed limit says 45, 50. And I'm looking at the speedometer, 63. And I was getting I was like, oh my God, oh my God.
Oh no, Heidi was at 85.
She's like, well, you wanted to get home quick. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Not that quick.
We were driving through Yosemite Park. She's driving like a maniac through Yosemite Park. I'm like, Jesus Christ. We got little lanes and a big old. I was like, Jesus, she's killing me. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me.
She's
She tried to
exaggerating.
kill me.
She's
Y'all think
exaggerating.
here? Don't ride with crazy cat mama. Let me tell you, the best part of that drive was when I was driving. She drove 2 hours. I drove 2 hours going to Vegas. Okay, that was the best part of that trip. Then she asked me, no, seriously. Then she asked me, "Do you want to go see Bob?" I said, "What the fuck I'm going to see Bob for? Bob is when we gonna pass the cemetery." I said, "And keep on going." We didn't go and see Bob on this trip. Hey, Bob. I waved at him. Hey, Bob. And we kept going. The fuck I'm going to the cemetery for? No. She's crazy.
Lord Jesus. Well, I never said I wasn't crazy.
Well, that's why your name, Crazy Cat Mama. That's where it comes from. Crazy Cat Mama. Seriously.
I think that the time on the GPS is my time to beat.
Well, see, I think that's what she was doing too, because they didn't say don't do 45. It says suggested speed limit. No, it wasn't fuck that. It's 45. We're going through the mountains with this big black. We're gonna slow this shit down.
When my son bought his Mustang GT, we're out on the highway and there's all kinds of people always wanting to race you.
No, but that was the best trip. We saw Kool and the Gang. We saw Shaggy. It was, and then I went to her daughter's house. I saw my husband, her son-in-law. So I'm trying to steal her son-in-law. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm telling you, I'm stealing my man. That's my baby. And then when she brought her family to Vegas that time, we had so much fun in Vegas with our family. I just enjoy having fun with her. I really do.
It really sounds like it.
I got to send those videos to you, Heidi.
Yeah, send me the videos. But when she
dancing
came
with
to
the girls.
so Tattooed Mama, I'm going to send you a video. When she came to visit me in Houston, I was asking to move to Spokane, okay? So she came down. Instead of waiting till I got here so she can fly here to just right here, she came to Houston, and she was with me for a week. And then I did a live one night. She was sucking on a pickle and sliding down the wall.
Oh, God.
She was lit. She was lit in my house. I was like, oh my God. She was sliding down the wall. So we went to Waffle House that morning for breakfast. And she called her husband because he wasn't deceased. She called her husband and Bob said, so who have you been practicing on? She was choking so bad in Waffle House, she turned red because her husband saw the video. She's the one that told him about my channel, so he was watching her. He was watching her. The only thing he said was, who have you been practicing on? I was rolling.
Hey, you only live once, right?
We had a good time. I took her to Louisiana, to the casinos in Louisiana, which is only like an hour and 45-minute drive. Yeah, we had a good time. And that's when I accidentally sprayed myself. Well, I sprayed myself. I thought it was hand sanitizer, but my sister has pepper spray on her keychain. Sprayed my hands, and they got inflamed. I mean, my skin was on fire. And I'm driving and going, oh, God. My skin. They started blistering and everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they try to kill me. Y'all think I'm kidding.
It was an
Yep, I'm
adventure.
snitching. I'm serious. Whenever I'm with these people, they try to kill me.
It's
Heidi,
hilarious.
you have the best time when you're with me.
Look,
You know that
all
for
I know
fact.
is
Admit it.
I'm getting a separate room this time. I ain't gonna be nowhere around y'all because I don't trust none of y'all. Till I talk about I'm gonna be biting the pillow. The hell I am. I'm gonna be at a hotel down the street. Y'all gonna be over there. I'm getting my own room. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call and make my reservation today because I ain't being in a room with y'all. Because no, I can't stay with y'all because she already talking about biting pillows and shit, and I'm like, Lord have mercy. I gotta watch myself around my friends now. I'm gonna be essayed, okay? I'm biting pillows. Shit, I ain't doing that. I'm serious. I'm not even gonna let them know what hotel I'm in, so they don't even have to come visit. I'm gonna meet y'all. Heidi, we're hotel. Don't worry about it. I'll be there in 15 minutes. I'll be on my way. They're not gonna know what hotel I'm in.
I got a feeling that they're gonna find you.
Oh, Heidi's easy to find.
Oh my God.
You just go to the
She's
slot
horrible.
machines.
She is horrible.
I am. Oh
She
my
gets
Lord,
me in
she's
trouble. She be cursing people out walking down the street. Get the fuck out of my. I'm like, crazy cat. We're in no hurry. We're on vacation.
You know, it don't matter where I'm going, though. I am always in a hurry, even if I'm not. I do
Yep,
not want somebody slowing me down.
I'm telling y'all, you can actually find some really good friendships online. You really can. I don't know where Brown I but really, I mean, you never know. And when she said she wanted to come see me, I was like, but I'm going to Washington State and you're right there. So she's been here. She's come here to visit me. And we have a good time when we're together.
It
So when
sounds
I was
like
going to be going to California, I already knew I was going to have to spend time with her. I knew that. That was just nope.
Wait.
That was
Oh,
nope.
no
Nope.
brainer.
She wasn't going to let me get along with. Yeah, she wasn't going to let me get away with that one. Not at all.
Heidi can't live without seeing me.
So
I've
is
been
your sister
hungover
going to go
at
with you
Waffle
on this
House
trip?
several times.
I've been hungover at McDonald's several times.
Oh, not McDonald's. I'm telling you, the only time I eat breakfast if we've been partying at a club and we're going to go out to eat. That's the only time you're going to catch me eating breakfast. That's it. I gotta get that shit out of my system, or I'm gonna drink an orange crush or eat a pickle. So did you eat
Oh,
all
like
your pickles
pickles.
that I brought for you? Did you eat your
Nope.
pickles?
I haven't. I haven't been snockered enough.
Huh?
I haven't been drunk enough to need a pickle.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you put them in some pickle juice or something, or you left them in a bag in the refrigerator.
I left
But
them
I
in the
brought
bags
her
and
because
they're in the refrigerator.
I make spicy pickles,
She
dill
makes some
pickles. So I
good
brought her
pickles.
some spicy dill pickles when I was there.
Oh,
I love the
sounds
sweet ones.
amazing.
The sweet pickles.
ladies, there's nothing better than one of Heidi's hot, spicy pickles to
I'm going
practice
to give
on.
you my address. You can send me some, girl.
I'm serious. I buy the big jar of sour dills. I put ghost peppers, jalapeno peppers, or habaneros. Seriously, I put them in the jar and I close them. I leave them sealed, and they stay like that for like 3 weeks, and then they're ready to go.
That sounds really good.
Yep. And I brought her pickles. So when I knew she was coming, I bought pickles like the month before, and I did them, and they were ready to go when she got here.
Yeah, because Heidi spoils me like that. Heidi
Yeah.
spoils me like that. She knows how
We
to cook.
we had a
Oh,
good time. Yeah, I got to make a potato salad the next time because she came here and ate all that damn potato salad and the smothered chicken. She was like, "Would you mind if I get enough?" I said, "I don't care. I cooked is there, spaghetti, everything." She was, and then she goes, "I want to go get a steak." I'm like, Jesus Christ, no. But
Heidi.
I haven't made her one of my steaks yet. Once she has one of my steaks, she's not going to want to go out and get any more steaks from anywhere. I'm gonna have
See,
to
as
make
long
her a
as my
steak.
steak is well done, I can work with that. But I cannot handle any kind of blood from anything. I faint.
Oh, I can't do. She likes hers rare. Mine is medium. No,
I need some blood.
Hers is rare. Mine's is medium.
I have to have mine well done or I'll faint. I'll never get a date.
Come to Middle Georgia, girl. I used to go to Georgia all the time when I was on the East Coast. I go to Georgia, and my cousin lives. I have cousins in Georgia, so you want to go to my family? Oh, girl, we were talking about that. Like, who was I talking to? I said this stuff on TikTok is nothing like my family reunions. I'm gonna start filming my shit. Y'all ain't gonna believe the shit they do when I do. Shit. And then when you put two families together too, oh Jesus Christ. I mean, like my dad's side and my mom's side. And we especially when we have our family reunions lately have been at a funeral. Because that's when everybody comes in. Hi, hey. The recipe for the pickles. I get a jar of the sour dill pickles, like the big jar, sour dills. I put one ghost pepper. I'll do like the serrano peppers, habanero peppers. I'll put like four serrano peppers, one ghost pepper, 2 big regular jalapeno peppers, and a habanero, and I just seal it. I just tighten the jar up. Don't put it in the refrigerator. Don't refrigerate it. Leave it at room temperature. Yep, that's how I do it.
That's too much for me.
Yep, so you got to do a pickle. I used to carry a pickle in my car. A pickle or an orange crush. A pickle or an orange crush will sober you right up. An orange crush or a pickle will sober you right up. It'll get it. I mean, that pickle will absorb all of that alcohol.
Even the fried
Pickles.
food.
I do whole pickles. I do the, but I guess you can do the slice, but I do whole pickles. I do whole pickles.
Even the fried food. When I worked at
So-
KFC, yeah, we had parties almost all weekend, and yeah, KFC would sober us up like in no time.
Yeah, Aesop's. I got a so we were going to Shreveport, okay? And that's when I was in Texas. We were going through Shreveport and we were taking the road. So we went through Tifton. We saw a sign for blue healers, okay? They were giving away blue healer puppies. And we called the lady and told her, hey, we're going down for a funeral. And then on the way back, we're gonna come and pick up a puppy. And she says, no problem. So we named the dog Tifton. We named the dog Tifton.
That's cute.
Uh-huh. A blue
I've
heeler.
made road trips specifically to get
Oh,
dogs.
you're waiting backstage. No, you're not. You're not backstage, honey. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, brown-eyed girl, you're not backstage. Not at all. I'm looking. I have 4 guests on the panel. And there is not 5. You're not backstage, honey. You must have did something wrong because you're not backstage. I'll hear you when you come backstage. It'll give me a bloop, and then the number's going to change to 5. So you're not backstage.
And my vacation's at
Lori.
Oh, you're talking about Tifton, Georgia.
So
Okay, she's talking about Tifton, Georgia.
a little sad, but
So what's your favorite thing to cook?
Oh my God.
nice.
I cook everything.
I
I
am
just
Cherokee,
made gumbo
Italian, Puerto Rican.
last week I made red beans
Little
yesterday.
stuff, Vans.
Spaghetti and meatballs. I do a lot of Chinese. I do a lot of Italian. I do lasagna. I cook
Little
everything.
stuff, right.
If I go to a restaurant, and like when I went to her daughter's house and she made me the rice noodles and the pork, guess what I came home and did the following week? The rice noodles and the pork.
Right.
All right, we got 5 more minutes, guys.
Yep. Who's that? Somebody said we got 5 more minutes, guys. Did you guys hear that?
I heard
I
it.
appreciate all you guys being here today.
Yeah, I hear it too, and it's not.
Somebody's
It
gonna.
is a hell of a combination.
Okay.
What-
No,
what-
brown-eyed girl, you're not backstage, sweetie. Yeah, you're not backstage. But I cook everything. I cook everything.
I just didn't know if there was
I know
something
about
that
the
like
ketchup.
you really like making more than others.
I do a lot of stir fry too. I love to do stir fry. But I have a wok that I've had for over 20 years and it looks brand new. As soon as I cook it, I use it, I rinse it, you don't put no soap, and let it air dry. I cook. I love to cook.
Yeah, you're like.
I used to like to until it became like a job.
Yep, I'm from Louisiana, so we cook. Oh, there she goes. Hold on, I see her. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, brown eyed girl.
Hey, brown
Hey, hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you girls?
Wonderful. What do you want to talk about, sweetie? What do you want to talk about?
Holy shit.
I'm just here to
What
be
is that?
happy to
Somebody just
listen.
said, holy shit. Does somebody have a
Huh?
TV on or something? No, not you.
No,
Okay, I'm hearing holy
I
shit.
Yeah, I heard it too. I didn't
Yeah, I
know if
heard
somebody
it
was
too.
watching TV or if they were in a meeting or what.
no,
Yeah,
I'm home and my dog can't
no, not
talk.
you. Not you, brown eyed girl. Not you, brown eyed girl. It was before you came up. So, what do you want to talk about, baby? What's on your mind?
Oh, sweetie, I just wanted to be here with you all.
Okay.
I
What
just
do
wanted to.
you want to
I
talk
just
about?
wanted to. I just wanted to join in the fun.
Well, yeah.
Well, okay. So, what are you? Okay, but you have to have something you want to discuss. Anything going on in your area that you want to discuss? Anything you've seen on YouTube? Anything?
No, other than
Okay, I'm listening. It's coming from
other
Flower.
than
Okay.
just other than I love you.
I love you too. I love
I
you
You're so
do.
too.
sweet.
So,
I
how
love
long have you been?
watching you all. I love you. I love watching you all the time, and I always like being in your chat and chatting with everybody because there's never any drama.
Well, okay. Let's not say never because we know what just happened. So, let me ask
Well,
you a
well,
question.
we won't. Yes, we won't talk about that.
Okay. How did you come into you? I mean, what made you come over to YouTube? Or how long have you been in you or watching chats or chatting on YouTube? How long have you been doing that?
Since February, actually, I've
Okay.
been watching YouTube for a while, but just since February, I started following Terry Lynn.
Okay. So, and I know you said that you don't like Terry Lynn at all. That's what you told me. I didn't mean to say it, but you said you don't like Terry Lynn at all.
Well, a friend of a friend of a friend of mine um, told me that she didn't like Terry Lynn.
Oh, okay.
So
Brown eyed
that's
girl
how I,
never said that. She never said that.
yeah,
I'm just joking. She
yeah,
never said that.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
That's
I
how
know
I
better.
came to, that's how, that's how I came to learn about this show. And so, no.
oh my God. Oh my God. Well, I remember the first time you came in, I had a situation on the panel too that time. And I was like,
Me
and
too.
Terry Lynn said, "Po brown eyed girl." I said, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Lindsay Nelson was in here. You were in here. I'm like, good
I
God.
was here.
You no. This was months ago.
Yeah, it was the I joined months ago.
Oh, you did? I didn't. Oh, you were
Yeah.
here then too? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
YouTube has been very messed up because it shows that that I joined Terry Lynn like 4 months ago, but I've been with her since February. So
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
started following her in February too, right around, well, I guess it might have been March because it was right around when she started searching for Sebastian.
Yes.
right,
Here's the strange thing that what drew me to this case is my youngest son's name is Sebastian, and he also
Oh.
is on the spectrum, and
how
he's only a
precious.
year older. And his birthday
Oh,
is the same day as one of my other sons.
Oh, damn. So,
Yeah, so I just drew too many parallels and like I felt drawn to it, and yeah.
oh my God. So let me tell you, I just read a comment where Just Beatles said, flower power, we can hear the pool boy in the background.
Nobody hears nothing in my background. I don't know where you people, what you people
Oh
smoking
my
so
God,
early in the
Just Beetle.
morning?
Yeah, I need to rewatch because I think I missed some stuff. I need to rewatch. I just can't. I can't right now because I don't need to get a headache. And then I saw somebody sent me a message or they left a comment. They said you should warn people not to have their headsets on. I said, damn,
that
Oh, I had
wouldn't
at
be
one
my
point I had my
feeling.
volume all the way down and could still hear it.
damn.
I
I
don't
feel
have my
so
volume
bad.
on either.
I
Oh,
feel
by the
bad.
way,
I
Lori is
feel
back
bad.
on. Needs money for food.
But yeah, I feel bad. But anyway, y'all need to really think about sometimes all coming out together and so we can all hang out. I remember we were thinking about doing that a while back, and things just didn't. Oh, she just sent me the thing about the teen girl in Georgia. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to discuss that tomorrow. Jesus Christ, these teenagers are just going missing left and right.
It's
Okay.
scary.
Yeah,
My daughter, I keep my daughter on Life 360 because she also has a daughter, and she's like, I need you to know where I am all the time.
Yep, I'm serious. You have to. You have to. Now, Flower Power up there being quiet. She turned off her mic, I guess.
No, I'm
But
here.
her daughter, she's so funny. She goes, so we're out hanging out, right? And so her daughter calls and she was like, hey, what y'all doing? Are y'all on the way back? And I'm sitting there going, and she goes, I got to answer the phone because Christy is checking in and see. I said, would you please stop answering the goddamn phone? We're out having fun. When Christy calls and checks on us, I'm like, what the hell she's going to do? She's not right with us.
She calls and checks on me every day.
And she goes, so where y'all at? How far are you? So are you gonna make it in time? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, Christy, we're gonna be there, Christy. Don't worry about it. We're coming. We're coming. We will be there. It's like she's got to check. What y'all do? Why didn't y'all tell me y'all were going there? I might want to go. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Christy, do you want to go? Well, yeah, I want to go. I'm like, okay, Christy. She's funny. And her other daughter, Tabitha, is so nice. Oh my God. They're complete opposites. They really are. I'm just like, Tabitha is quiet. She watches everything. Christy is the partier. She's the life of the party. Tabitha just sits back and watches. That's all she does. I'm like, yeah, I watch. Yeah, I'm watching you, Tabitha. It's the quiet ones you need to watch.
Yes, those quiet ones you gotta watch for.
Oh, you think they're being harvested for organs? Oh, please don't say that. But that was going on a while back.
Really?
See, if y'all got missing kids, y'all need to send them so I can post them on my community tab and I can share them. That's what we need to. I used to do that and I stopped, and I need to start doing that again. We need to start sharing all the missing children or even missing people, period.
Hi, Nano.
Yeah, there is this. There was a woman. I want to do something about Aboriginal women that are missing.
And
There's
Aboriginal
one
women.
actually from
Okay.
my little area. Mary Papazzi. She went missing, and a couple years later they found her. Yeah, she was buried into a
Did you hear about
backyard.
the 20 skulls? Did you hear about the 20 human skulls they just found?
What? No, I haven't.
20 human skulls. They just found the day before yesterday. And one of those skulls was a missing woman that went missing about 3 weeks ago. Yep, they found 20 human skulls in one place. Yep, so it was a dumping ground. And I have that written down to start researching on that too.
Yeah,
my
and they found her
goodness.
is that they were rebuilding the house, and they were digging, and they found her. And yeah, no word on anything else. I'm
So
pretty sure Michelle knows about her.
Do you think it's a family member that did it or someone she knew?
I really don't know because she was a girl of the night here.
Oh, so she's a girl of the night. So those are the ones that they really don't really care about. Like all the women that were found in Gilco Beach. You remember?
Yeah,
Still
and
need to
also
check
it's
that
like
update
yeah.
back.
Also, there was something. Woman of the night. Actually, she was. She serviced a customer and she robbed the customer, and the customer ran her over.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, you gotta start doing more of that.
She didn't make it.
Okay. You gotta start doing more of that. You really need to. You really
She
do.
didn't make it, so I don't know what's going on. I think they found the guy, but I don't know. But what I found, it was a bit insulting, is that Mary Papazzi, they did a little shrine where they are, and there is a shrine for the other woman. They took down the shrine for Mary Papazzi, but they still have the shrine for the other girl.
Okay. I got it. So yeah, you need to definitely start doing more of that. But I mean, I like your content anyway. Oh my goodness. Gypsy lives a town over from me. Here's the link. Okay, why did that girl drop? Jesus Christ.
Why did I drop?
Oh,
I
flower
dropped?
power drop. No, it's flower power.
Probably gotten busy with the homework.
So I just got a link. There are 5 missing teenagers that went missing in separate cases in North Carolina. Yep, I'm gonna start looking into those. One's Anaya Lowry, she's 14. Diana Vasquez is 14. Desiree Truscasco is 16. Amara Myers is 16, and Karen Tucker is 17. Damn. All right, I'll start looking. I have that. I flagged that. I'm gonna start looking at those too.
What's your name on TikTok? Because I've got a few on missing people on there that I have saved that I could send you to look into too.
Hi, Bambi. Heidi Black.
Is it okay? I didn't know
Yeah.
if you had something like.
Yeah. You can do at it's Lady Red, but it's at Heidi Black. Yeah.
Okay.
That's me.
Yeah,
Hi,
I'm seeing a
Bambi.
lot of. I'm seeing a
Oh,
lot
and
of.
Bambi does mob tube stuff. I forgot about Bambi. Bambi covers mob tube stuff. And then Angel Gotti too. You know, that's John Gotti's daughter. I'm mod for her, and she covers a lot of she covers good stuff. But let's see what else. That's it, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna start looking into those, but I will start posting again on my community tab and on my Instagram. And I think I'm gonna actually leave Twitter, but I'm gonna do it on TikTok as well. Start putting out these pictures and everything else on there of these missing kids, because it seems like everybody is over in TikTok. But they said that TikTok is going to be going away in January, but they said that last year as well.
Yeah, they've said it. They've said it for like 5 years, so I don't get too nervous until it happens.
Well, I think it might be going away now. Seriously, because everybody is starting to get new platforms.
Yeah.
Hey, Heidi.
Some of them are
Yes.
on Clapper. Some of them might be on here.
Yes, ma'am.
Did Riley ever get set up on that new channel?
Yes, he's on Rumble. I did drop it once before, and I'll drop it again. It was on my community tab, but he's not going to be going live on Rumble to probably around January. He's trying to get some stuff straightened out. Yes.
Oh, okay.
But he has his channel on Rumble. HB Headbit you. Oh, okay. Hi, avoiding eye contact. HBIC, girl. HBIC. That's me. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat. And ladies, it was great to have you all on panel. I really appreciate it. Feel free to come up if I'm talking about a story. You guys want to come up and chime in, because sometimes I miss comments in the chat. I really do. And I try to catch everything. Like this morning, you see I was way behind in chat, but I try to stay up on my chat, and sometimes I miss it. So what is that? Wait a minute.
We understand.
So I'm looking. I think I missed something that Beetle was saying. Oh my God. So Aesop, her voice is so soothing. Oh my God. Her voice is so smooth and soothing. It really is. Aesop, did you drop your channel? But yeah, don't go to the mountains, because I gotta watch. I saw Empress went live. I was on panel with TL last night. I need to go watch Empress. Empress did a live last night. They're trying to rezone the mountains where she's at, and they're trying to take that land. There's a lot of flooding in her area. She's in Tennessee, and they're trying to rezone that. And I need to go watch her live. I really do. You're about 30 minutes from Greensboro, North Carolina. I used to go to Greensboro all the time. I have friends, lots of friends in Greensboro. And I used to drive on 58. I would come out of Virginia Beach and hit 58 and go straight in till I get to 85. 85 or 80. Was it 80 or 85? I can't remember. But yeah, I like road trips, girl. I love road trips.
I love road trips.
I can't travel anymore.
Yeah, I love road trips. So
As long
when
as
I
I
said
don't
my
have to
next
drive,
trip to
I am.
Vegas, I was going to drive to Vegas from here. It's like 6.5, 7 hours. Yeah, but I can't do it during the winter months. But I need to put my car on the road because my baby is like, I need some speed, but you crazy. I can't be doing no 55 and 60. Yeah, I'm gonna put her on the road.
What kind
I
of car
would
you
love
got?
to go on.
I have a Q50 in Infinity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta
I
put
would
her.
love
Son has a Mustang GT. I just have a Charger.
Oh,
So,
Ambulance Girl has a new what is it, Camaro? But she has
oh,
the
that's my
racing
favorite
one.
car.
Yeah, that's another one that try to kill you too, especially
Oh,
in
I die
Vegas.
happy.
Oh my
It's
God. Yeah.
smiles per hour, girls. Smiles per hour.
I got a limousine. All I have to do is just stand in the corner and a limousine picks me up.
That's
Yeah, so we're
awesome.
going to see. But I thought that we were going to have time with our layover in Vegas before we go to Reno to go on Fremont. I think we're going to have to make a separate trip because we're not going to have time. We only have an hour and 10-minute layover. It's flooding. Really, I'm gonna look into it. I've been getting a lot of good stuff while I've been on live, and you know what? Since I've been seriously, I can't do anything. I can't, so I can lay in my bed or sit up and just do research on things. So that's what I've really been doing. So it's but it's kind of hard when you want to bring your portable keyboard and you don't want to use your keyboard. So and then I have a table that I sit at the sofa, but I need one of those bed trays or one of those laptop tray things to put on your bed. I'm gonna have to order one of those. What
I
mess
hope you
you
feel
love
better.
but them trying to take the mountains? You don't sound like a drag queen, girl. Your voice is nice and soothing. No, you do not sound like anybody's drag queen.
Who are you?
Uh, you have a very soothing voice and you're very articulate when you speak. And I hate to say that word, but you know, I'm saying it to another black person, but you're very articulate when you speak and you make things clear. So I really enjoy your uploads. I really do. And I mean
I
that.
think I sound like a little child when I talk, and I'm 50 years old.
You're 50? Yeah, you got a little squeaky child voice.
I love your accent though. It's cute.
It is
Well,
cute.
well, I'm from the country. I'm from the Missouri, the Show Me State.
So am I.
And, oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yep, the show
Huh.
me state. Yep, I love it.
And
Missouri.
what?
Well, you know, we take that to heart because somebody gonna tell me like I'm about to beat your ass. I'm like, show me. You
Show
know,
me.
everything is
Look, I'm
show
from the
me.
show me state. Show me. Look,
Show
action
me the
speaks louder than
receipts.
words. Look, action speaks louder than words. I don't want empty threats. There was a couple of times
Exactly.
I had to catch myself because I was going to follow through on a couple of them, and that was going to be interstate, and you know that's premeditation, and I don't feel like going to jail. I don't look good in orange at all. But if
I
I
used
just
to know.
look,
I,
if I just happen to be in your state and I just happen to see you, that's different. There was no clear intent to do that. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference between premeditated and it's just happenstance. Okay. It just happened to get your
Exactly.
ass beat. That's it. You just happen to get your ass beat. That's it.
Exactly.
See? I'm telling y'all, there's a difference. You know, happenstance.
well,
What had happened
I
was, look, what had happened was I was walking down the street and I just so happened to see them. Hi, sweets. Yep. Oh, you do a lot of Puerto Rican. Yes, you do. That's Sweets and Beyond right there that I was telling you about. There is Sweets and Beyond. Make sure you click on that. Go join that channel and check out her recipes.
Absolutely.
well,
And my accent is French.
Ooh.
French?
Yeah, French Canadian.
Oh, that's. I knew it. I thought it might be, but I
She's
don't
in
like to
Canada.
assume.
Chantel. She's in Canada.
I,
But
I
yeah.
try not to assume anything, so I'm.
Yep. Nope. So the
But when
lesson
I swear in
here-
French, that's when everybody should back off.
Yep. So the lesson here is if you ever want to do something, don't ever don't ever say it because it's premeditation. If you just
Exactly.
happen to be in a right time in a right place. And shit happens, it just happens. That's it.
Right?
I'm just telling y'all. Don't talk about it. Just go, well, I was happy. And for some reason, there they were. And I'm like, wait a minute. What did you say to me? And then shit just happened. I'm just saying. That's all.
Exactly.
I love Winston-Salem. I used to go to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. My sister-in-law used to live there. And what's her name? Manigault. The one that was married to the one that was on Trump thing. What's her name? Omarosa Manigault. She is my ex-brother-in-law's niece. Yeah. I remember Omarosa when she was younger. And she was a handful then. So all the time in Winston-Salem. Yes. So,
What happened was, Heidi, if you ever,
yeah, there you go.
ever decide to come to Missouri, I've never been out of Missouri other than to go see my grandma a handful of times in Tennessee at her house. So I would love to go exploring, like somewhere.
I get you. I get you. So just in happenstance. Now my aunt she lived in Kansas City, Missouri, and she was the head nurse at that hospital there in
Children's Mercy.
The hospital that you remember the hotel that collapsed and they took all the kids and the families to that hospital. Yeah, my aunt was head bitch in charge there in the nursing ward. So she ran that nursing program there. Yeah.
Now I do drive. I have a
Well, it just so happens
2011.
we might happen up and see some shit that we just happen to take care of. I got you. Happenstance. I get you. That's a new word. Happenstance. That's our new thing.
Happenstance.
Yeah.
I have a 2011 Ford Edge, so I do drive.
A 2011 Ford Edge.
I'm passenger princess. I mean, I can drive. I just hate driving. I get road rage.
Oh, I get road
love
rage
to
too. Mount Airy is really big now. Okay.
Like, I will play the music. I will be the car DJ. I will sing along. You'll have a free concert. You
Well,
ain't
don't
gonna
put
like
crazy
hearing
cat
it.
mama in your passenger seat because she thinks she runs the radio or the CD. No,
Well,
the
that's the
passenger
passenger's
does
job.
not. The only person that can regulate the music is the driver. But I had to explain that to her when we were on our way to Louisiana. Now, when we were in her car and she was driving, I didn't regulate her stuff. But she wanted to come in my car and regulate shit. I'm like, oh no, we're not listening to that. This is what I need to hear when I'm driving. I need to be pumped up and ready to roll.
Right.
The song 155 by Pop Evil. That'll
Yep,
get
hi
you to
Bree.
found that out.
Yeah, I can't stand when my sister's driving. I'm in her car with the music. It's more like share, those type of music.
Well,
And, I keep telling her, it's like change the music or something, But when my nephew is in the car, it's all like Metallica and all that stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's better.
See, I'm down for both. You're gonna get genre
on.
whiplash in my car.
Hold on a second. Heidi, not Heidi, Claudia, what do you mean you got to find a place and you moving in with a stranger? You've done that before, and you said the guy had you sleeping in a tub. What am I missing? I thought you were getting engaged. He had bought you the diamond ring, and you guys were getting married. Now you have to move and find another place, and you're moving in with a stranger, but you've already done that before. So what am I missing?
That's stranger danger.
But she's done it before, so what am I missing?
That kind of remind me of a place I lived.
Yeah, she told me she was getting married. I mean, she was engaged and they were getting married. So what am I missing?
I'm apparently missing a lot. Who is this?
Claudia.
I don't know who that is.
See, I'm missing a lot.
I rented a room from a man, and I had my big cat Gucci with me. He said it was okay, and I realized that my room was his storage room. And then he asked me, he told me, he goes, if you're bored, you can come and see me and we'll cuddle.
Yep.
I said, no, thanks. I'm not interested. I was looking for a place to move because when he told me that, he was giving me the creeps. And then he told me, he's like, oh, your cat is ruining my furniture. I'm like, what do you mean my cat is ruining the furniture? He had furniture on top of furniture. And I told him, it's like, what do you mean? He goes, oh, he keeps scratching. I'm like, well, he has a scratching post, that he does. He doesn't do furniture at all. He goes, oh, yes, he does. I'm like, okay, fine. So, yeah, I just decided, and I realized there were some of my undergarments were missing.
Oh,
so I took the first place.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay,
we used to have a
I
twink
get it.
that lived like 2 houses down from us, and I told him he had a colostomy bag, so I called him Shit Sack Psycho because he was. It's suited. Everybody gets a nickname. And
Jody, thank you. Let me ask. Okay, you talk about a colostomy bag. Do you watch 90 Day Fiance? Before the 90 days.
I have never seen it.
Girl, you need to watch that show. You really do. You need to watch it. Thank you, Jody B. How are you, sweetie? How are you?
Theories besides Big Bang Theory in here.
Okay. Yeah, because I hadn't seen Jody around for a minute, because she travels back and forth with her, taking care of mom and stuff. And I sent her a message. I said, how are you? Because I know it's but so I just like to check on people that I haven't seen for a while. Thank you so much, Jody. I really appreciate it. And then I had super thanks yesterday. I'm on Terry Lynn's panel, and I'm getting all of these super things, and I got a super chat, and I was like, oh my god, thank you guys.
Yes, God bless you, Jody.
Yes. So and of course Jody, Tattoo Mama, because she's a mod for TL as well. See how we intermingle? You see how we intermingle?
I love it.
Yep. Yep, and Margene is a mod over here. I've known Margene for years. Margene is a mod for Terry Lynn, Just Beto. Matter of fact, I got to go through a list because she's been stealing. I got to go through a list.
She's sharing.
No, she's stealing from me, and I guess I'm sharing with her. Okay, that's how that works. I'm sharing with her. Okay, but no. But when you meet a bunch of good people and you know that your mods have, they're unbiased and they see all sides. Like Cree, I didn't know a Cree was a mod for TL either. I saw Cree last night. Cree is she's a mod for me and Maria. Well, I stole her from Maria. I thought I was stealing her from Maria, but shit, TL has her too.
She's one of my mods too.
Mod for TL as well. Yep. We keep it in the family. Feel the Love has been around for a long time as well. We used to be in TL's channel when she would do 12, 13-hour live streams before she even started looking for Sebastian Girl. Jody, too. We were all in the chats.
I never even went to YouTube.
But let me tell you what she did to me one time. I fell asleep on the panel with her, right? And she kept me up there, but she put me on mute. I woke up. She was still alive, and I'm still on panel. I said, are you crazy? She said she needed company, so she kept me on panel.
Even though you were asleep, you were keeping her.
She muted me and kept me up on a panel.
Well, at least she wasn't playing you snoring or anything.
Oh, damn. Maria stole Judy B from me. Y'all are crazy. Oh, my God. Y'all are crazy. Hold on a second. I meant to do this the other day, and I forgot. Y'all are crazy. Seriously. Y'all are all crazy. But that's the community we have over here. And that's why you hate to have you really hate to have any type of disagreements with people, because then you put your chats and your subscribers in the middle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. You really don't.
Well, I'm only on yours and Terry Lynn's channel and Danny's. I go to Danny's. But so nobody else has got me.
Oh, you need that TL caffeine? I told her last night my voice was going, I'm getting tired. And I looked at, hi, Ambrius. Thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you. Claudia got a membership. Hay got a membership. Black Roses got a membership. MD and Sandra, thank you so, so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes. God bless you.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. But like last night, I told her twice. I said, TL, you know what time it is, right? She was like, you ain't going no damn where. So when Tattoo Mom and the other lady came up, I said, okay, I love you. I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I dropped so quick before she kept talking. I just dropped. I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep.
I had to get off right after you did because I had to work.
Oh, damn. So I left her by herself. I feel bad now.
Oh, she wasn't by herself, girl. I woke up this morning and she was still going at 7:45.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I
Yeah.
used to be one of her mods, but because I was not going there.
No.
I'm not making a stink out of it.
I told TL, I said, sometimes I come in just to listen because I don't want to start talking. And then if you miss somebody and they say hello to you, they feel that you're slighting them. And I don't like that. So when I go in the chat, I said, hello, everyone, welcome. And unless you weren't in there when I first got in there, I'll speak. But other than that, I put my phone on my nightstand and I'm just listening. That's it. I'm listening.
That's why I say hi, y'all.
Hey, y'all. That's what we do. But Ambrius, thank you so, so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
And
But
I will never get mad if somebody doesn't say my name directly, if I've said hi and they miss it in the chat or whatever, because you're going to see me comment at some point. I'm going to say something funny. It's just in me to do it. I'm going to have something funny to say at some point. You'll catch it.
Look, so let me tell you what I did. So one night I was listening and I heard TL was in the woods or something. And then they're telling her, and she's, guys, I got this. And then she's following some dog in the dark. I said, you don't get your ass out of that park. I made one comment in the chat. I said, get your ass out of that park. Come here. I said, girl, somebody could be trying to lure you with the dog. Get your ass out of that park. And it's pitch black.
There's a TikToker I follow. I cannot remember his name, but he's always posted, white women ain't scared of shit. He'll
true.
go on this tangent about a white woman, and I'm like, he is not wrong, because
He's not wrong. If you think about all
girl.
the scary movies, your friends are all being killed. It's pitch black at the lake. Hello? Is anyone there?
Right?
Hello? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Like the killer's gonna be like, yeah, bitch, I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich. You want one?
Like, I live in one of those areas. You don't go.
But did you watch that one? Did you watch the one movie with the black guy? Every time he saw something, he took off running the other way, and he never got killed. While everybody else is. I gotta remember the name of that movie. His eyes would get big, and he'd take off running. I'm like, that's what you do. Get the hell out of there.
Right.
Get out of there.
But no, I'm that crazy white girl that's gonna go try to fight him. Like
TL crazy.
Not this white girl.
Nope. I'm not. Look, if I know I'm with a group of people and I know they were going back to the cabin, and all of a sudden you get to the cabin and nobody's around, and it's kind of, and I'm gonna go get in my car and I'm leaving. I'm not gonna go look for you.
But you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to look under the car. I'm going to look in the back seat. I'm checking the damn trunk even.
Girl, I ain't got time because my car should be locked. And I keep my car keys with me at all times. I ain't put my car keys down anywhere. I'm serious. My car keys stay in my purse. I'm no. Even when I'm in Vegas, I'm in the room. One time I left them in my suitcase because my car wasn't there. But if my car is there, my keys are with me. I'm not putting them and leaving them nowhere. Because I go out with these white people here. We go to Post Falls, Idaho, and we go on this, water rafting and shit. And we be out there all in the woods and all. No, my car is not too far. Because anything happens, I'm not even saying bye. You gonna look
I'm
for
just
me.
leaving.
I'm
And how
I'm reading this right here. It's a troll account, though. Frank won't cuddle me anymore due to my smell. Prayers will be greatly appreciated.
What?
It's a troll account. Did something about Amanda. Frank won't cuddle me anymore due to my smell. Prayers will be greatly appreciated.
Wait a minute. Where is it at?
It's Amanda Bowden. Amanda Bowden.
Oh, oh, okay. You're looking at something else. I thought it was in my chat.
Amanda Bowden. Scamanda.
And that's exactly what she's going to say. You're exactly right. She called me when we talked yesterday. I know what it's about, Jody. And I started going out. She goes, see, that's why I didn't tell you, because I knew what you were going to say. She told me yesterday. I said, please tell me you did. She was like, I said, why the fuck? She was like, see, I knew you were going to say it. That's why I didn't say anything. And yeah, so I know what it's about, Jody. She was right. She was absolutely right. I'm about 1/8 white girl and she's scared of everything. Damn. I'm not going
I'll never forget when you did that little joke about being in the trunk. I about had a heart attack on the end of my bed.
Oh my God. So we were in Vegas and Crazy Cat Mama dared me to do it, right? Because we were teasing Lisa. So then she tells me, oh shit, we should have did it at night. That's how crazy Cat Mama is, okay? We were leaving Vegas, and matter of fact, we were on our way to Dorit. We were on our way to a friend's house, and we were going, and then we were gonna spend the night there and then head out. And she goes, "I dare you." I said, "Girl, don't dare me." And because I was teasing Lisa as I'm listening to her, I'm like, guys, I need to get an Uber. And then I was crying. I did it, and everybody started coming in chat and going, "What's wrong?" And then my son comes in the chat, and he goes, "Yeah, you definitely need help." I said, "Oh,
But I didn't see the actual part. I didn't actually see it while she was live. I watched the replay, so I didn't see that.
It's still up, Tattoo Mom. You need to go watch it. It says, "I need help." That's what it says.
I will
Now,
go watch that.
if I'm in the trunk of the car, you think I'm gonna go live on YouTube and say I need help? And I got my phone with me. You don't think I'm calling 911?
Well, you know, stranger things have happened to get clicks and views.
See, I think I'm a critical thinker. What the hell is YouTube going to do for me when I can call the cops and they can ping my location and find that damn car?
Honey, I do have blonde hair, and it was like 7:30 in the morning.
Oh my God. And then I got a message. They said, I'm gonna whip your ass with that one. I said,
Just remember,
I said, it's Crazy Cat Mama's fault. She made me do it. Hi, Cree. Yes, that was bad. That's the video. It's still there. It says, I need help.
Just because it's a bad idea
No, I said
doesn't mean it
help. I
won't
didn't
be a
even say I
good
need help.
time.
I said help. That's what I said. It was in September. I did that. Yes, I did. I did. And I sounded so convincing too. Then I started laughing.
Yes, you did.
That's awesome.
No, we were having a ball. But anyway, I'm going to go now. I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. But just know you guys are welcome anytime. Anybody is welcome on the panel. If you want to come up, all you got to do is just say drop the link. And I will drop the link for you guys. But I will be back tomorrow with Debbie. We'll be live tomorrow morning. So definitely going to be back tomorrow morning with Debbie. But I really need to, because I'm trying to think, did I eat yesterday? Seriously, I'm sitting here going, did I eat? Because I went to sleep, my head was pounding, and then I got on to, I didn't eat. I'm hungry. I need to, look, I'm hangry. Oh, listen to her. Y'all all think Hangry is so sweet. No, Terry Lynn told them about me last night. No, she called me last night. She said, she goes, "You're nice, but you're evil as hell." She goes, "Hi, DJ Mandingo, my secret lover. How you doing?"
I'm gonna get off of here and
Oh my God. What I would know, hold on, I'll drop you. She said, ask her how she was going to dispose of my body in. Yeah, I was. I was going to dispose of her body in Houston. Yeah, I was.
Well, if there was like a abandoned
Yep.
land,
Yep, I was.
and she
Yep,
has
I
a
was
shovel
going to dispose
handy.
of her body. Look, I done told people this so many times. My grandson was acting up in school, right? Wasn't listening to his teachers and stuff, acting like the class clown. So the teacher had called his mother and she didn't really do anything. So then the teacher decided to call me. And he just happened to be there with me that day. And that's when he was, they had just opened up the schools and stuff for COVID. And so I looked at him. I said, let me tell you what's going to happen here. I said, let that teacher call me one more time. I said, I will kill you, bury your body, and help them look for you. My grandson looked at me. He goes, yeah, I do believe you would do that. You scary. He called his dad. He goes, she said she was going to bury. His dad said, and don't believe she won't. I said, I'll be the first one out there looking for you. I'll be crying my eyes out. But I did. And we never had an issue again in school.
We had that happen with my daughter, except she was trying to give me, of all people, attitude. She thought she was going to be, queen bee. And honey, there's only room for one queen.
Oh my God.
She came at me with this attitude, and her dad looked at her and he goes, honey, she watches true crime to fall asleep. You should really consider this. She finds that relaxing.
Yeah, let me so Jody wants so Jody, it depends on what Cajun food you're cooking. Okay. My standard seasoning is slap your mama. I use the hot. I use cayenne pepper, Zatarans, ground cayenne pepper. I use McCormick's black pepper, and I use Martin's sea salt. That's my base for everything. And then it depends if I'm frying fish, I'll use lemon pepper as well. If I'm frying chicken, I'll add onion powder, garlic powder. I'll add, so it just depends on what you're cooking. But my base is always going to be either sea salt, which I like sea salt. I don't just do the salt anymore. I do the fine sea salt. I use black pepper, cayenne pepper, and slap your mama. Or you can use the Zatarain's Creole seasoning too. I have it all in my cabinet. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take a picture of my seasoning cabinet. You'll see all the shit that I have in there. But that is my base for all of my cooking. And then it just depends. If I'm making a steak, I'm going to use salt grasses, steak seasoning mixed with my base. So it just depends on what I'm cooking. If I'm frying fish, I will always use lemon pepper along with that. If I'm cooking Chinese, I have chili. I have the chili sauce, and I have the authentic chili sauce. So that's what I do. So I'm telling you, I have everything in my cabinet. Everything. Everything. Yes, just Beto. Just Beto said Heidi. Yes, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. What are you crying for? Look, I'm telling you, my grandson didn't have any more issues. Y'all don't understand. I don't play. I just don't play. I'm gonna bring my son back up on panel again. He'll tell you I'm crazy.
Heidi, your son is very, very extremely nice looking. If I was only younger.
I found this Mrs. Dash. I like Mrs. Dash. They had the lemon and pepper.
Well,
I put that on my turkey this year, and it was, oh my god.
Yeah, well, I use Mrs. Dash sometimes too. If I'm frying chicken, I use Mrs. Dash, or I'll use the Creole seasoning that has all of that stuff in it, which is Zatarans as well. So yeah, but I'm telling you, my son, when Nate just comes up here, he would telling stories on me, and I'd be like, damn. He just tells on me. But yes, all my sons are gorgeous, and they're my sons.
You got 150?
Gorgeous. My grandson is gorgeous. I showed you guys a picture of my grandson in his uniform. Yep.
We talked about that. There's just nothing sexier than a man in uniform.
Yep. I showed you a picture of my grandson in his uniform.
Oh, I know, but you got one around 50?
No. So this is my grandson in his uniform. Do you see it?
Handsome fella.
I'm just saying, I got some damn good genetics.
See my grandson?
No.
You're not looking at my camera.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, damn. There go ambulance, girl. Don't talk about Nate, because here she comes. Nate.
Oh,
So,
yeah, there he is.
Nate
yes.
is mine.
Nate is, I'm serious. We were in Vegas. It was so funny. We were in the room. We went up to the room to just rest for a while. And Nate was talking about his shoulders. Ambulance girl started giving him a massage. So he said, hold on, let me call my wife real quick. He was like, yo, she's giving me a massage. I'm just telling you, this shit feels damn good. That shit was funny.
I would have said, no. Let's just leave your wife out of this one.
It was funny. And she was like, well, as long as she's doing a great job, I was rolling. We had a good time. We had a great time. I'm telling you, we've all met. They've met my granddaughter. They've met my son. I'm telling you, yes, we had a good time. Yep. So
what about your sister? Does your sister have any kids?
Yes, her son is going to be with us in Vegas too. Her oldest son is going to be
How
with us
old is
in
he?
Vegas. He's come on camera before. He's 30. He's 37. He's come on camera. My nephew has been on camera. My brother has come up. Yeah.
How's your brother?
My brother is single. So yes, I can hook you with my brother. He's 50. He's 55.
Oh, that's just that. Oh, yeah.
And he's single. And we were trying to get him hooked up last year. Yes.
Oh, okay. Single. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm. He has no young kids. His 2 kids, a son and a daughter. They're both grown. They're not at the home. So yes, so you want to meet my brother? I got you.
I do. Yes, my daughter. She's 31. I don't have no single kids. Yes. That sounds great.
Okay, I would definitely introduce you to my brother. I'll get him on. When my sister goes over to see him, I'm gonna make sure he comes on camera so you can see him. He has long, pretty dreadlocks. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Gym. Yep, he goes to the gym. Look at Aesop. Her brother is handsome.
Oh, I know he is. All y'all are.
Yeah. So,
and he probably looks like he's 30.
Yep, he does. Pretty. So that is Hazel Eye's brother, but we were all raised. When my dad met her mom, she already had her son, but that's my brother. There is nothing. That is my brother.
That's just how it is. I get it.
When she would come visit, when we went to Houston, when we moved, I would fly him too. He's coming as well. That is my brother. So my mother has 3 girls and 1 boy, and my dad has 5 girls and 2 boys.
Now, what is his name?
What, my brother's name?
Yes.
His name is Harold.
Harold.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have TikTok?
Yes, he has TikTok. Is Harold the Barber.
Harold the Barber.
IG. He also has IG. Yes.
Well, you need to give him my TikTok.
Just call it Heidi's Love Connection.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So I tell you what I'll do. I'll send you my brother's. I think it's called Fit Barber or something. I don't know. I'll get one and I'll send it to you. Okay, Brown Eyed Girl. So you can.
Okay, but you need to. You'll have to tell him who I am.
Oh, don't worry. I'll tell him. And my sister's listening right now. She's probably already on the phone with him.
Oh. Hazel, Miss Sweet Hazel will tell him.
Yep, so she'll tell him. But there's an echo. But yes, my brother is he's not going with us this time. But what my sister's son is. So the next time we take a trip, he will be going with us. Yes, he will be accompanying us on our next trip.
Oh boy. I just can't wait.
Nope. So when I went home, I walked in his apartment. He went, "Hey, sis." I said, "What's up, brother? What's going?" He was like, "Girl, I knew when you were coming, we were in trouble." He goes, "Where are we going?" I said, "Wherever you want to go." And then the weather was bad. Because after we would leave the hospital, we go out and party. Look, we leave the hospital. We're gonna go out for a while. Then we're gonna go back to the house because we both got to go to sleep and get up in the morning, go to work. Because I worked from Louisiana when I was there. So,
Now this ain't the one. This ain't the one that. Well, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
What? This ain't the one that's what?
I thought you and Terry Lynn was talking about somebody last night.
Oh, that was my daddy and my son. No.
Okay.
Yes, Terry Lynn wants to marry my oldest son with the green eyes, and she wants to marry my daddy too. Yeah.
Okay.
And then Danny and Terry Lynn are fighting over my oldest son. Ambulance Girl and everybody else in Savage, they're all fighting over Nathan. But they've only seen Brian's been on camera once. Marcus had never been on camera. And when he was coming on camera, something came up. So, but Brian has been on camera one time before, and they were like, oh my God, that's your son. I said, and with both of my sons were up on camera for my birthday. Yes, my sons. They're horrible.
Okay, well, Harold's taken. He just doesn't know it yet.
I'll let him know. And DJ Mendingo is mine. Okay. Me and Savage fight over DJ Mendingo. So nobody thinks about DJ Mendingo. Okay. Just let you know. He's mine and Savage's, and we fight over him all the time. And Bambi's too. Yeah.
Savage, she's doing me an up, so DJ's hers.
Oh, that's another channel. Tattoo Mama. Savage Speaks. Savage is a female. Savage does her own rap parodies, and she is so talented. Savage, can somebody drop Savage's link? How the hell did I forget my girl? Can somebody drop Savage's link, please? I've known Savage since 2020. So yeah, I don't know how I forgot about Savage. Jesus Christ, she gonna kill me. I love you, Savage. Love you. Okay, so drop Savage's link, and then wait a minute. I wanted to oh, that's right. Aesop's wanted Harold. Wait a minute, brown eyed girl.
Oh, no. I spoke first.
No. When Harold first came on my live, she wanted Harold. Aesop is closer to Harold than you are.
Oh, no.
She's closer to Harold than you are. She's in Texas. He's in Louisiana. I don't know. That's a close enough drive for him. You know what I'm saying?
We'll let Harold decide.
We're going to let Harold decide. I'm going to bring him up. I'm going to let him pick. I'm going to ask questions. It's going to be the dating game. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring him up, and we're going to do the dating game.
She said she wanted a piece of him. I want all of him.
Oh, damn, Aesop.
I want the whole thing.
Oh, my God. So you enjoyed Raleigh proposing to Hazel Eyes? That shit was funny. He got so serious. He was like, oh, yeah, Hazel Eyes. I was like, oh, my God. He was like, I was like, damn. I said, where is Lexi? He goes, she's not here. I'm not crazy. I said, okay. Oh, my God. He came on panel I said, my sister's been on panel before, but I don't think she had her avatar up. Oh, yeah, that's right. Ambulance Girl has Nate. She met him first, and she's actually put her hands on Nate. So I don't know. Y'all might have issues. Watch Nathan's face when Ambulance Girl come in the chat and say hi to him. He just starts blushing. Just watch his face. He starts blushing. And I said, Nate, there go Ambulance Girl. He says, hi. He just starts blushing.
Well, you call Sis, and you just let Sis have my phone number. Me and her need to talk.
Yeah, I forgot to do it last night, but I will. I'll do it today. Oh, my God. Heidi, I would fight you and Savage both for DJ. God dang. DJ, you just spreading yourself too thin right about now, DJ. Damn it. Okay.
Yes, ambulance. Her sis is gorgeous.
I gotta find another internet boyfriend now, because he done spread himself all over YouTube. God damn, DJ. Jesus. And I had him on my panel when he first came back first. I had him up on my panel. Jesus, DJ, I thought we had something special.
Get them silver cups out.
Yes, and Jody was the first one to send Nate a super chat. She really did. She sent me a super chat for Nathan, and I had to send to Nathan. I said, here, this is from Jody.
It's a whole chocolate chunk.
Yeah, we just had fun, but it was funny. But yeah, let's just get this right. Ambulance Girl is married, and at the time, Nathan was married as well. We were all in good fun. And Nathan is the one, if you ever hear TL learn how to pack her suitcase, that was my son Nathan that taught her how to pack her suitcase and roll up her clothes. And she's been doing it ever since. My son is the one that taught her how to organize her suitcase.
Well, I am fresh. I'm ready because it's been 16 years.
Oh damn! Girl, you gonna kill my brother? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Years? You gonna
I'll be
kill
easy
my
on
brother?
him. I'll be easy on him.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'm gonna have to call
First.
Harold and warn him. I'm saying, look at here. It's been 16 years for her. I said, she a born again virgin, man. She gonna hurt you. Jesus Christ, oh brother. Now I do have an uncle that's single.
Okay, there you go, Aesop's. How old is he?
My uncle, he's 64. He'll be
There you go, Aesop's.
I'm a good wife for
Lord
Nate.
have mercy, you passing Aesop's on. Well, he's right there in Houston, so he's in spring. Yep, he did a little class on packing. He damn sure did.
My nephew's single. He's 33.
Oh, what? Who?
My nephew.
Now, that's around the age I like him. No, I'm just joking. Let me stop.
You can have him.
Happy Friday, jet lag. I'm glad you guys are stopping in, but I'm really leaving. I love you guys. I'm going to drop everybody. You guys have a happy Friday. I will see you tomorrow, and I am out of here. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Heidi.
Okay, we're going to go out with it. Okay, we're going to...
Don't forget me, Heidi.
I'm not. Love you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need